Good evening, Samantha. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydra. We are playing more Tears of the Kingdom tonight. It's been a little while and I'm really excited to get back. And we're going to be starting the final phase of the 4 phenomenon period in the main quest, meaning we're going to go see the Gerudo. I'm up for a bit of a chunky stream tonight. I've got a lot of video editing to do because I'm way behind, but what I'm saying is maybe all the other phenomena have taken 2 streams. Maybe we can do this one in 1. I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited to see what it is because the phenomena have all been unique and pretty fucking cool. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I worked from home today, so it must be Thursday. Hope you've enjoyed your day. Hope you're having a good one. Hope everything is going your way. That's not a song. Sorry, I'm just checking on various things. What's up, Arcturus? What's up, Joy? What's up, Apop? Good to see all of you. I hope you've had a fantastic day and gotten to play tons of video games. Everything's going your way, all that stuff. All right, cool. I'm caught up. What's up, Kjo? What's up, Fuzzy? We're gonna play gamedle as usual. We're gonna get to Tears of the Kingdom. We're gonna go to the Gerudo area. That's the plan tonight. Good shit. I hope. I don't remember where we left off in Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't think I'm in the middle of anything major, though. I should be able just to go where I want to. Hey, Mr. Me, good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Come to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Is that because of my shirt? Those are alpacas. We've got a fire-snorting unicorn and a mountain lion with a fucking deagle. As I say every time, I'm reasonably sure this is just artwork from the DLC for one of the Trials games. I think it was DLC for Trials Fusion. I think they just took it and put it on a shirt. And by they, I do not mean the people who created the artwork. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it. I only realized later, though. What's up, Osman? What's up, Snotsaurus? Good to see you. What's up, Scrappy Guy? Good to see you. First time catching your stream, good to have you here. I hope you enjoy it, that you've had a good day. Elden Ring? No. The next time we play Elden Ring will be at some indeterminate point in the future when I most likely try the Convergence mod. Maybe, it might wait long enough that maybe the DLC will come out before then. But both my first playthrough and my randomized playthrough of Elden Ring have finished. The entire randomized playthrough is available on YouTube for anyone who doesn't know. It's under the live tab of youtube.com/@rxhydro, not the video tab, because it's YouTube. It's organized in that way. As well as some of the VODs for the first playthrough, and hours. What was it? 12 hours, 13 minutes, nearly 14 minutes of highlights from the entire playthrough are available on @rxhydro highlights. But no Elden Ring today, nor likely super soon. Shirt is amazing. Thank you so much. What's up, Bake Show Gaming? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Smarty? Could not see the screen. Just heard that was going on. Yeah, absolutely. Come to Candy Mountain, Charlie. What's up, Braddock? Good to see you, friendo. I was just bored. Didn't even see your shirt. Band-Aid, you okay? I got blood drawn today at the doctor's office. Dude, I woke up early today. I never wake up early. I went to bed kinda early, but like 12:30 instead of, I don't know, 2:30 or 4 a.m. or something. So like I didn't go to bed at like 8. Anyway, I woke up at 6:30, so I rolled around and managed to doze a few times until about 7, 7:15. Anyway, I got up aroundish 7. On today, the day where I couldn't eat until my doctor's appointment, because you're not supposed to eat before they draw blood or it can mess with tests. That sucked. Anyway, they always have trouble drawing blood from me. I don't know if it's genetic or the fact that I'm very sedentary and so I don't have like the strongest heart pumping blood through my veins, but this is actually the second time they drew blood for the same test, because the first time 2 months ago was the general annual let's draw blood, check everything's cool with you, and they didn't get enough blood for one of the tests to be like reliable and accurate. So last month when we went over the results, he told me next month prepare for blood tests again. We'll get a little more for the test you couldn't do. That's what we did today. Maybe I should get up and run around more. Though I do know that's not necessarily the cause. I'm just wondering if that would make a difference. I drank water this morning. Anyway. And then I fell asleep from about 12:30 to like 3:30 or 4, so I'm sure I won't have any trouble sleeping tonight. Well, at least it'll let me stay up and do that video editing I was talking about. Watch your lore playthrough highlights of Elden Ring. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What's up, Kachomp? Good to see you. Any plans on adding more H-Bucks rewards? Yes. I've got a number of ideas. It's hard to explain why, unless you've done a lot of streaming, or at least I'm not good at vocalizing the reasons. You might be surprised how hard it is to come up with H-Bucks rewards. There's a lot of things I really want to think about for them. Let me give you an example that probably will make sense. I want my rewards mostly to be usable by anyone, but they also need, therefore, to not be highly spammable, because usable by anyone necessitates a low price point. You know? Newer viewers, I don't want them to be shut out for very long. I think it's more fun if, you know, new or old, you have a chance to use them. And I don't mind people who have been here longer and accumulated tons of points waiting for me to actually add uses for them. I don't mind if they, you know, get to use it more, but if it costs like even 1,000, 2,000, there are people here with hundreds and hundreds of thousands of points. Nice, sweet, longtime viewers. I gotta be ready for it to be something that will be popping up constantly or making a noise constantly or I have to react to constantly. That's like one of 2 or 3 major concerns with designing them. I've got some ideas. I'm just very slow on doing them because I also spend all my time editing and prepping for the community game stream this Saturday. We've got a special stream this Saturday at 3 in the afternoon. We're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack trivia games together. We're going to invent a holiday to celebrate every year. That will specifically, if you need to make it for that part, if that's important to you, that I'm gonna try to start around 5, 2 hours into stream, just to give you an idea.
I'm contributing.
Hello.
I'm contributing.
Oh, I'm on delay today.
Even those of us who haven't been around that long will abuse our points.
Probably very true. Badadar, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and 6 total months. I appreciate that immensely. That's very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. You have to get blood drawn from the back of your hand with a butterfly like a baby? Oh yeah, like, cause he had me make a fist and he put a tourniquet around here and I drank water, like I said, but he was like, your veins, I can't, that looks tough. And I had already told him, by the way, you asked me today to do it again because we had this problem 2 months ago. So maybe he was prepared for that too. He wasn't just like, we'll find it. So he asked if he could use the back of my hand, which I've never done before, but I went, sure. Let me tell you, if anyone ever asks you, it did not hurt really any more than here. I immediately went, is that gonna be painful? Because there's so many more nerves in your hand. But the back of the hand was about the same experience for me. Was not bad. Still got lightheaded because I get lightheaded, but wasn't that bad. Anyway, that's why it's on my hand. Well, been doing fan art of a VTuber friend. Very nice. Hydro stream time, good to see you, Ostrich Face. What's up, let me game mom? Ow, how I loathe the blood fasting. Eat your veggies. Will that improve your, like, vein health generally? Touch grass. I took the long way to the grocery store to buy cookies after my doctor's appointment. Does that count? Did that help me? Is my heart absolutely pumping now? Wait, these vampires have a whole enterprise now, huh? There's some of us long-term viewers sitting on piles of H-Bucks. Full disclosure, you have about 184K. Yeah, you're up there. I bet you're in like top 5, top 10. Like the sounds from the past, I actually want to bring the soundboard back. For anyone who never saw those, or they show up actually in the Sekiro highlights coming out recently, over on youtube.com/@rxhydrohighlights, go watch them. I used to have a soundboard that was, all right, let me tell you the evolution of the whole idea because I love this idea. I may actually do the original idea at some point, but I would need a lot of time, money, and help from highly technically skilled people. I was thinking about the fact that people are sometimes hesitant to recommend me games, especially if it's their favorite, because I, playing on stream at least, fuck up games left and right. That's why a lot of us are here. I think you guys know that. And it's not always fun. Sometimes it's very frustrating to watch your favorite game get fucked up by me, especially if I then get frustrated and don't like your favorite game. It happens. So I was like, if the frustration is my reaction to it, is there any way I can let Samantha control my reaction to it? And the original idea was, what if I got a Daft Punk style helm that could display simple, like really low res, 20 by 20 or something, emojis on LEDs, and I had commands that were fed to the helmet, like exclamation point happy or smile, that changed the expression so I could do my entire stream. Meanwhile, you guys are deciding what my facial expression is, at least in simplified emoji form. That is obviously a massive idea that's difficult to do. What I settled on for the time being was I used to have a soundboard entirely of my own voice, and you got to choose how I was reacting. So it was all stuff like, yes, no, this is awful, I hate this is great, things like that. Eventually it got very, very spammed as the channel began to grow a bit, which was kind of fun, but not in every game. I should actually at least bring it back for certain games where it's not so important, like you hear the dialogue or something in case it gets spammed over. Anyway, I'm thinking about bringing that back with different costs, different cooldowns, but part of the fun, the trouble with cooldowns is part of the fun was having a period where it was used maybe just occasionally or not at all, and then when something happened, getting like 6 people spamming my soundboard reactions all at once. And a cooldown doesn't allow for that. You get the idea. These are the things I struggle with and the reason we don't have satisfying H-Bucks rewards. Sorry about that. How about 100K right now, but it's because I want a couple predictions. I want to do more predictions too, but I need to figure out how to run those smoothly because I would probably need to run them. I have supremely kind, supremely compassionate, supremely wonderful mods who are all volunteers and have lives and day jobs and things they want to do with their evenings. So I would need to figure out how to I just need to get that into my head, alt-tab periodically and run them. Because I like predictions on channels I'm watching. Sorry, I'll try to warn next time, no worries. Is there anyone with a reward system you admire? Bug catcher Jess's is a lot of fun. This is actually another good example. People give me a lot of suggestions, and I appreciate hearing the suggestions. At the very least, it let me know what you guys like. But I am particular about the stream, sometimes in annoying ways. I had a friend invite me to their stream team, and I like this person a lot. I've watched other people on their stream team. I like their team a lot. But one of the things they said was, all we ask is, you link to the team in your profile, no problem. And you put this little logo in the corner, tiny, like 100 by 100, so people know you're part of the stream team. And I immediately was like, thank you so much, no. I care about every tiny little thing. It doesn't always seem like I do, but I care about every tiny little thing showing up on stream. And yeah, so what reminded me of that is I was about to say, Bugcatcher Jess has some amazing ones. She has one where she can't speak in her normal accent, and so she does pretty good comedy accents, at least. She's not gonna fool anyone, but she's committed to them. And I'm always impressed with how quickly she reacts to them, how she commits to them. But that's an example of something I love, but I don't think I want on my stream, So that makes it hard. Maybe I should be more open to them. People ask me about stuff like that occasionally, so some people clearly want them. But that's the reason some suggestions don't make their way onto stream eventually. Ghost Veins, I prefer hand to arm, less bruising. Hydra needs hydration. The 30 Rock blood cookie, you earned those cookies. They took like 4 CCs, guys. I didn't earn shit. Hydra, have you come to terms with the paradox that Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild in every way and yet isn't as good? No, but I think I know the feeling you mean, because I get hints of it while playing Tears so far, and I have that feeling about Bloodborne over Elden Ring, or about... God, Tears of the Kingdom just felt so groundbreaking when it came out, even if mainly what it did was just perfect other open world games systems. Breath of the Wild for me just felt groundbreaking when it came out, and Tears of the Kingdom doesn't get the benefit of feeling as groundbreaking despite its major advances. I would guess that's part of it, but I don't know that feeling yet, and I can't make that determination until I finish it. I love that phrase though, it's so simple and straightforward. Because I know that feeling and I've thought about it, but I've never thought about saying it that way. I love that. How the F do I have like 1/4 APOP's H-Bucks? What's up, Mako? Good to see you. What's up, Jadaka? Have you played Outer Wilds? Not to confuse with Outer Worlds. Yes, I've played Outer Wilds. I have not played the Outer Worlds. Yes, that's the one with the Outer Worlds, and no the Outer Wilds. All 3 days of my Outer Wilds playthrough, and then the 2 days of my Echoes of the Eye playthrough are available complete complete VODs, which I think is the way to watch them, over on youtube.com/@rxhydro. And someday I'll make a highlights video of it, but it's gonna take me a little time because I don't have pre-made clips like I do for most things, because I knew when I started that game, I wanted to not be thinking about making clips, I just wanted to focus. So I figured I would cut them from the VOD later, so I have to rewatch the whole thing myself. A couple times, basically, to edit it. That's why there's no highlights of them yet. But yes, that's my favorite game. Depending on my mood, it might change, but most often, that is my favorite game. It's one of the ones in contention. Outer Wilds. If you don't know Outer Wilds, by the way, don't go watch my video or anyone else's, okay? Try to find a basic description or review that doesn't give too much away and play it yourself. You cannot enjoy the game nearly the same way if you already know almost anything about it and how you progress through it. It's one of the most important experiences to have blind if you have any interest. God, I love that game. Well, if my little question started a whole thing, that's how my brain works. I hope people like it, because I meant to start gamedle a while ago. But people say things, and I'm just like, let me tell you this barely related story I've definitely told 3 times before on stream. Every time, dude. Could recommend you the Mellow Fellows if you like. They don't ask you to add a logo on screen. I appreciate that, but I'm all set right now. Thank you, Brad. Just want to say I've seen a lot of bigger green screen streamers, a lot lower quality green screen, little to no separation. Well done. Oh, thank you. I spent a little time fucking with it recently because I've had some problems down in here. You can see the shadow now. That's not what I mean. I've had some problems when my hand isn't there. But let me tell you, it's not that hard to do these days. The software's gotten very good. OBS's built-in filter's quite nice. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. What's up, Metric? Good to see you. Lots of rewards I've seen that I like come from specific moments in streams that become a bit like callbacks, inside jokes with chat. The green and the rainbows working as the green screen and rabbit faces keep popping up. I didn't miss much. What's up, KFC? Good to see you. You haven't even missed gamedle. No way. I'll check them out. I didn't know you played Outer Wilds. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I love that game. No matter what, it's going to be amazing and hilarious. I like both games, Outer Wilds and the Outer Worlds. I kind of want to play the Outer Worlds. It's going to feel a bit silly playing that after Starfield, just because I know they have big differences. They're even trying to do different things, not just differing varies of successful on the same thing. They're trying to be different games in many ways. So they don't necessarily bear direct comparison, but they will absolutely get it for a while now that Starfield's out and coming out. So I kind of want to play it, but I might have to wait a little bit. I actually have an idea of a funny running joke for that based on what little I know about the game. But that's another thing I don't think I have the technical prowess to pull off. It would require some basic modding of the game. That joke's probably not going to happen. Also, it's not... the joke may have soured a bit. The joke may have become too real since the game first came out. Anyway. It's your favorite game too? Hell yeah. I love how much anyone who has ever played Outer Wilds tells people to go play before watching streamers. Yeah. Very much so. Like... to make it clear to people, I think most reviewers actually, I think you can look up reviews from review outlets safely, because most professional reviewers will know they should talk about it without giving away too much, or at least put a warning before they give away too much. Because just for example, your perspective on the game changes less than half an hour into it, irreversibly. And it's so fun to experience all of its surprises yourself, you know? That's how serious the warning I'm talking about is. You'll probably still enjoy it even if you get a little bit of spoilers, but be super careful to avoid them until you're confident, like, that sounds interesting, but I need a little more. It's way more worth it to go in with fewer spoilers than more. Listen to the game's music daily. Fun fact, I bought the game because of the music in the trailer. Hell yeah. Music is so good in that game. Playing Starfield here, so I'll be here for another 2 hours. Have a fantastic time on Starfield when you get around to it. Thanks for hanging out while you can. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Anyone else see the Return of the Mines of Moria game coming out? I hope it's good due to me being a base building simp. I saw a headline about it. It's, shit. Did they compare it? They didn't compare it directly to, like, Minecraft, though I know it's like a crafting and survivalish game. Did they compare it to Deep Rock? Anyway, I know it's obviously Moria, Lord of the Rings. And it's sort of a Deep Rock-ish game, isn't it? That's all I know about it. That's enough to have me slightly interested. The emphasis of the warning always tries to convey this isn't just being polite to Outer Wilds. It's just being polite. Outer Wilds Blind is one of the most sublime experiences in gaming. Yeah, fuck. There's something I always tell my friends I love about the game. It is a relatively minor spoiler, but I guess I won't say it on stream. How many people are here? Oh shit, dude. You guys show up early. Thank you so much. I was just checking the number because I try not usually to pay attention to it because I get in my head. But I was like, you know, stream starts slow. Maybe if there's very few people here, it's safe to just be like, hey, cover your ears for 60 seconds. I'll skip on it. I'll ask me in Discord if you're curious, and I'll post a spoiler message later so I can be more confident I don't accidentally spoiler something. There's something specific about that game's writing. Literally just the way it's written, not even what is written, that gave me such a brand new emotional experience. All right, cool. Let's play gamedle. This is a guessing game we play at the start of every stream. It's my way of warming up and getting used to chit-chatting with you, being on camera, and so on and so forth. What we are doing is trying to guess the game this is the cover of. Our only extra rule is if you actually know it, if you instantly guessed it, if you are 100% confident you understand what hides behind these pixels, please don't shout it out immediately, just to give people a chance to guess because it's more fun that way. But you can satisfy yourself in the meantime by being super fucking smug and go, I know this game. I am shocked you don't know this game, streamer. Pick on me, not other people. Pick on me, but go ahead and pick on me if I'm not getting it. Go for it, okay? I will come back to you if we have only one guess left. I don't like to lose. I'll be happy to ask you then. Here we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out game critics plus 10, plus 1, plus 10. Are we saying we like game critics? That can be controversial these days. Let me tell you something right now. I fucking love game critics and game journalists generally. Of course, they're not all amazing, but I seriously support journalists. I hope that was a plus 10. I would give them a plus 10 out of 10. You should make a beautiful beard stream emoji. DMC reboot, pretty sure you know it. Duke Nukem. Call of Juarez, Gun. Does look like Gun, not gonna lie. SNES Star Wars. Hot take there, Hydro. I mean, I wouldn't think it was, but we've had this argument perfectly civilly, sometimes here and in Discord. And I understand there have been some high-profile cases where, well, first of all, there have been some high-profile cases where people had entirely the wrong idea, and journalists were very unreasonably tarred and feathered online. But there's been a couple times where people fuck up or, you know, do less than stellar journalism work. You have to expect that. Doesn't mean journalism's not super value and journalists shouldn't be supported. We had 2 guesses for Gun. Is Gun on here? I'll try Gun. Gun. It's not Gun. I like the idea of the DMC reboot that I saw, the one just called DMC, right? I think it has this sort of light blue down to fire thing, and it's definitely the character in the center, right? Let's try DMC. Well fucking recognized. Well recognized, Brad. You were right on that shit. It is DMC. We have played on stream Devil May Cry 1 and 3. Skip 2. If you don't know the series, I was told to skip 2. Some people will tell you to skip this one as well. But I do at some point. We're really busy right now, but at some point I do intend to play probably 4, definitely 5, probably this one. Someday. It's a Highlander 2 situation, or just not that great. What I heard about this game was it was like if you gave the Devil May Cry license to Michael Bay, which is a bit weird to say, or not Michael Bay specifically. The games are already over the top and really weird and wild, but they were really weird and wild in sort of like an anime, Japanese action movie style, which is rather specific. This is like the Hollywood version. And so people were like, it's not bad, but it's not special like the rest of the series. That's what I heard. Very solid game, just not really a good Devil May Cry game story-wise. Okay. All right. Slowly support about games industry and creating conflict of interest. Some of them, sure. I think that can create a conflict. I think also that can be fine, but hang on. By the way, we're playing the same game. This is just not necessarily the cover of the game. This is some other piece of artwork made to support the game possibly. And hang on, do I know this? No, wait, I don't know this. Samantha, what the fuck is this? I'll tell you, for a second, I thought this was a chocobo. That's why I thought I might know this. But this doesn't look like a Final Fantasy with a big bright yellow chocobo in it to me. What was I about to say? Oh yes, there is this theory, which is not always borne out. You need the proper checks and balances to make it work, that it is okay for gaming websites or other journalist outlets to receive free products and even advertising separate from their articles and reviews from the games companies and so on, because it is in games companies' interest that people know there is an independent, trustworthy source out there of reviews. It does hold the video game companies to honesty and quality more than if that didn't exist, but also if they can achieve that and reviews are trusted and reflect that, it's a virtuous cycle that leads to more sales. Now, like I said, that can be corrupted at a lot of different levels. But I do think, with a little research and a few checks and balances, you can absolutely make a site work that way. RDR, Saints Row. Really like its addition to the combat flow of adding the Seraphim and Devil weapons. This is DMC. You swap between and enemies that need a specific one to hurt. I kind of like those mechanics. My mind goes all the way back to Ikaruga thinking about that, which is just those mechanics, but that sounds fun. I like those mechanics. San Andreas, Bad Company 2, one of the Shenmue games. Damn greed and its tainting touch. What's this war game called in the desert? The Line? That would be my guess, but not sure about the yellow thing. Do you mean Spec Ops The Line? We've got 2 votes on San Andreas. I'll try San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Not that. We now have a safety vest. There's a police. That looks like a big vehicle, maybe a SWAT van or something. Not sure. Something's blocked off here. So this is either police or some other emergency services stopping people from going forward here? That doesn't help me. The Yakuza game? Doesn't help me at all. I feel further away from it. You think Hitman? I gotta remember, this isn't the cover. It doesn't have to show, like, the main character or anything. So yeah, maybe something like Hitman is actually a possibility, because this could be like a shot of sort of the aftermath of getting noticed. Maybe Agent 47's peeking out from behind the truck. That would be a bit silly, but maybe it's something like that. Hospital Simulator. I'll go ahead and try... I don't think Bad Company 2. Shenmue's possible. Don't know enough about them to say. Saints Row's possible. Red Dead Redemption. I think now that we've seen this vest, it's much too modern. I mean, the truck wouldn't be there either. Don't think it's Red Dead Redemption. I will go ahead and throw out Saints Row for the hell of it. Or actually, Brad, you changed your guess. So maybe I shouldn't assume Saints Row anymore. Whatever, I'm throwing this out. Is it Yakuza 3? I need to see more of this. Okay. We have someone being arrested and taken away. Does that help anyone? They appear to be in like a windbreaker style jacket, maybe? They appear to be in a members only jacket. Thoughts? I'm really lost now. Me too. I've got zero fucking idea. This looks like it's set in the US just because there's police there. And the UK has like checkerboard. Well, it probably varies by location and police force. Okay, anywhere, it's someplace that marks their police vehicles in English. Not sure. I don't think it's a real game. Let's not make jokes like that. Infamous Second Son, Police Sim. Infamous Second Son, wasn't this yellow? It's a weird thing to say, but I swear to you, it wasn't this yellow. In my memory. Not impossible, but I don't think so. Is there just a police sim? They have chicken police and contraband police here. If the graphics were way worse, it could be contraband police. Let's try Grand Theft Auto 5. Fuck it. GTA 5. Guess. Son of a bitch. What was I just saying about some place that marks their vehicles in English? That's Cyrillic, but also English. The hell is this? This is probably like the strap on a bullhorn, actually? I'm not sure. The fuck is this? Really intrigued about the color palette in such a foggy place. Yeah, there's a lot of atmospheric haze in their coloration. Contraband Police? Isn't Contraband Police fucking hideous? Does it really look this good? Or maybe just the artwork they put out for it is this good? I like to guess that. We'll try it. Correct! Thank you for going where I wouldn't, Thorn. Contraband Police 2023. I think this is a meme game. I watched 5 minutes of it on someone's stream. It seemed kind of funny, but I think it's just entirely a meme game. Okay, Samantha. We've already been going for 30 minutes without getting to the game, but we need to do guess. Let's do it fast. Quick! Actually, I'll start it off. We're gonna start with Dark Souls 2 as our starting point, and then I'll explain how we guess for anyone who doesn't know. Dark Souls 2. All right, so red means completely wrong. The correct game, the one we are looking for, is not an RPG or an adventure. It does not have themes of fantasy or open world. We get a little more info from some of them, like release year. The arrow's pointing down because the game we're looking for came out before 2014. Yellow is harder to read. Yellow means partially correct, so at least one of these platforms is right, but one of them may be wrong, or more than one, and or one correct platform may be missing, or more than one. Caught up? Good. So we need a game older than 2014 that is not third person, and is not fantasy open world, not RPG adventure. That leaves a lot. Alien Isolation's too new. By Doom, do you mean the original Doom? Sims 2, Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. It's earlier, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, Duke Nukem. Let's go ahead and try... Duke Nukem would let us cross off first person, sci-fi, and shooter, which are big genres. If all those things are wrong, it lets us check those things. Or does it? Wait, how old? Neither of these is the original Duke Nukem, right? Maybe, I wanted something a little older too. COD World at War? Isn't that like, how old is that? Wait, now I want to do that because I was about to say, isn't that around 2014? And then I realized, I'm a lot older than I think I am. I bet that's older. God, it sucks being 56. I want to check how old that is now. Holy fucking shit. Well, you landed on the correct saga. We are looking for a Call of Duty game. But newer than 2008. Also correct would be horror, survival, historical, and warfare. Historical probably means it's not a Black Ops game, because those are near future sci-fi, right? I don't think they're historical. Original Doom, I like the Halo guess. I am a god. Ghosts. COD Ghosts, I'll try Ghosts. Ghosts. Okay, older than 2013. They list World at War as shooter adventure and Call of Duty Ghosts as shooter. I guess, you know, they're also Ghost counts as sci-fi, interestingly. And stealth. What was I about to say? I've already forgotten, don't worry about it. Modern Warfare 3. Is that historical? IW Engine's got me confused. We got 2 votes for 3, 1 votes for 1. We'll go ahead and do Modern Warfare 3 then. It's got the most votes of those. Older than 2011, so we're between 2008 and 2011. We're between those two. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay. I was about to say, Sledgehammer Infinity Ward Activision isn't right. Treyarch Activision wasn't right earlier on. Aren't they the only two? This, you know, Neversoft was apparently involved with Ghosts and may not be involved with other ones. This is harder to read because there's a couple extra devs and publishers and they're confusing it. I thought we should have a green answer here by now, but I get it now. I get it now. Black Ops, I'm willing to try Black Ops. Maybe I was wrong about sci-fi. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is correct. It's not counted as sci-fi. I've only played 3. Maybe that skewed me. Maybe 3 is more sci-fi than 1. Good shit, Samantha. We tactically narrowed that down and sussed it out. That was perfect. Well fucking done. The correct answer What's Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which is on Wii? How many sales did they make on Wii? PC, PS3, Xbox 360, Mac, and the DS. I did not know that. I assume it's a different experience. It is a shooter with themes of horror, survival, historical, and warfare. Came out in 2010. It's got single-player, multiplayer, co-op, and split screen on the IW engine. Published by Activision, published by Square Enix, developed by Treyarch, and published by Asper. Is a first-person only game from the Call of Duty saga. Nice job. Nice job. You're the only Wii player? We found them. Can we turn this into an AMA? I'm fascinated by your purchasing decisions. The DSi. You played Zombies mode in Black... Oh, of course, Zombies! That alone could probably earn them the horror theme tag. I was thinking, like, is that the horrors of war? Because however you think they deal with it, which is often terribly, from the articles I've read about their historical influences and how they twist them, but in other places, however you think they deal with it, I do know Call of Duty doesn't shy away from trying to, like, horrify you about this or that aspect of war, or at least shock you. I thought that's what they were going for a while. So bad on the Wii from personal experience. We got 2 here who have played it on the Wii? Dude, we've got like 66% of the Wii audience for Black Ops here. I assume about 3 were sold. Horror will be zombies. Black Ops 1 was Cold War. Shit, dude. Okay, sorry I said the thing about sci-fi earlier. I had no idea what Black Ops was. I've only played 3 and I made my assumptions based on that. Good shit, undefeated, and we did move faster than usual through, wrong webcam. But here's the watch I'm wearing today, it's pink, it's delightful. We did move faster through that than usual, which was the goal. It's time to get to Tears of the Kingdom. Give me a second to switch everything over. I will show you first. And then switch my monitor. We are off to the Gerudo Desert to start the next phenomena, unless I left off in the middle of something, which I don't think I did. I think I came up to these islands and completed everything on them. Did I make it all the way to the top of this one? No clue. Wait, yeah, this is the dive, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I did this one. I may not have gone to that little island there. Let's do that. And then we'll go check out the Gerudo, where I'll probably need to buy a new outfit. Or maybe earn one. Where's my, Here we are. I got a lot of money. We can probably buy a new outfit if I need to. Played at World at War on Wii. It was an experience. What's up? It's Razor. Good to see you. Watch cam, show us the watch. Hang on. This is the camera I accidentally turned on for a second. And I made it for this when I started collecting watches, but the thing is, it's like you can barely... I don't have the resolution. Anyway, this is a limited edition G-Shock that shows you the tides and comes in pink. Those were my 2 requirements. And it fits both of them. I got it to go jet skiing on the Hudson River. I always have to think. One of them is called the East River, so the other's the Hudson. I got this to go jet skiing on the Hudson River, and it worked very well. Fared better than my eyes, which got water in them and hurt all day, but then, you know, the Hudson River. At last, westward ho! Almost 3 years? Geez, been so long. Hell yeah, it has. Thank you for being around so long. Hope you've enjoyed the experience. The main story, getting the other heroes the same way. The famous Hudson. While they were telling us, like... So they obviously had this thing where they were like, if you've never been on a jet ski, here's how it works. We'll let you try it just a little bit here in the marina very slowly before you're out in the water. If you ever feel uncomfortable, tell it. They told us all these things. And then they were like, and by the way, the EPA has assured us it's perfectly safe if you fall into the Hudson River. And I was like, I'm glad to hear that. But there's still the thing of, you had to say that. So... Every time you mention the jet skis in the Hudson, I think of Soul's Poison Swamps now. Everyone knows the best way to experience Call of Duty isn't the Wii, but on the Nintendo DS. Just means it happens a lot. This is gonna be one of the dive ones, right? I'm good at these now that I know how to do them. Pleasure to meet you, Korok. See ya. Okay. Where is my nearest teleport to the Gerudo? And I can actually follow the quest, which would help me find my way over there. Regional phenomena. Let's go along the road. Where can I teleport near the road that heads into the desert? I can teleport right on top of it here. Without a horse, and this is some distance, but it's broken up by the oasis, and I would probably get a horse killed in the desert, so maybe it's good we don't bring a horse with us. Did I mean to leave that person icon there for some reason? Not sure. Fuck it, let's go here and see if there's something I missed when I unlocked this tower, and if I should put the thing back. They checked with the EPA on that day, and that day it was safe. Most days, though, my trip would have been canceled. That's why they tell you. Depends on how recently people have been dumping bodies into, well, anyway. Maybe I left this here for you. I'm gonna put it back. There's a person here. The painter. Let's go on with what we're doing. Alright, it's nearly too hot. Do I have any cooling clothes at all? These help me withstand the cold. These help me withstand fire, which I used to think was the same thing as heat. But this game doesn't believe that. I don't have anything to withstand the cold. Or the heat, rather. Shit. Do I have foods for it right now? I have some. Yeah, I've got like 30, I got like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. We'll see how that does. Let's get to the oasis. Hopefully that is where you get your, wow. The sandstorm. Darude's doing well for themselves. That's bigger than last game, right? So happy it's hard to kill a horse. People kept filing complaints against them with the EPA. Hard water. Disposing bodies is an art form that requires some creativity and ingenuity. Rivers, they're just cheap. Who are you impressing? Are you trying to make a name for yourself in the contract killing business? Don't go with a river. So basic. Fucking Darude sandstorm, goddammit, Hydro. You're welcome. Is this for me, or is this... Oh, hey, there's a sand seal. And a person! And a Korok. How are you not absolutely desiccated? Koroks are the hardiest goddamn plants. It's incredible. Have you ever been to like a natural history museum or some other place that has those like, buy this fossilized dinosaur plant, just pour water in it, it'll come back to life. They survive through anything. I think Koroks are those. Love that Prime doesn't tell me when my subscription runs out. Me too. Yeah, I wish you could just set Prime to auto-renew or warn you or something. I feel the same way. I actually wasn't paying attention when you did that. It looked this way. I assume their friend is... Oh, I see it. To the right of the thing. Okay, we might do that in a second. Let's talk to them first. Vasak! Vasak! Oh, that was an interesting pronunciation. She went Vasak. Didn't catch that in Breath of the Wild. I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. That would be new. So if you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20, or if you're interested in slay seal, a sand seal with a carrier, it's 50. You can just ask her how to catch it. Hey, how do I put you out of business? That's aggressive. Hang on, I want to go test something. Oh, are you sure? Well, sand shroud has made crossing the desert even more dangerous than normal, you know. I want to test something real quick. Don't make me quote the snatch feed them to the pigs monologue. Shrine of light nearby? Yeah, I think I see it. It's my melon. Is it okay if I get my melons out on stream? This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. I should take a picture of you. Not quite devil mom, but no, not good enough. So my feet are a little ways in there, but they're not that deep. Does it get worse as I go out? This is what we're testing. Oh, the sandstorm is definitely closer. I can't tell if it's much deeper. I don't think it's getting any worse. Is she just trying to make a sale here? Hear about the UK problem with Starfield? I have not. Volt fruit. If I had to guess, it's either they don't want to take the time to send that reminder via email, or it allows people the option to change their mind every month. Here's the other thing. It doesn't necessarily cost them anything to just grant you the sub bonuses to a channel. But it kind of does, because they're missing out on the opportunity of you subscribing to that channel with your own money if you don't realize your Prime sub's ready again. And maybe they serve you a few ads in the meantime. I think that's a small part of it, at least. Come on, man. Oh, there's like a split second where I could reach it, but fuck it. Tell me your thoughts, lady. Hey, Bear, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing well, friend. Think you've got her number? Hydro in the background is just cash money. My man's gonna replace David Attenborough, mark my words. By the way, Samantha, Bearbach, fantastic streamer. You should be following. Whenever I'm not in the office. Hell, sometimes when I'm in the office, I leave Bearbach on in the mornings, as they're in the UK, so the timing works out that way for me. Give them a follow. Excuse me? If you're looking to rent a sand seal, go right ahead, don't mind me. Am I sweating? I thought I ate that thing that made me cooler. I'm busy trying to figure out how I'll get back to Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town? It's a bit hard to see it right now because of the sand shroud covering the desert. Look, far into the distance. You see that shrine peeking out above the sand shroud? That's where Gerudo Town is. Shrines just like that one appeared all over the world after the upheaval. Lucky for me too, if I was well, I've totally lost the ability to inflect. How would you say this? I keep focusing on the me too. How would you say this? It was lucky for me. Lucky for me. Lucky for me, too. Lucky for me, too? How do you say this? Why am I stuck on this? Lucky for me, too. Oh, I think I nailed it. I was just trying to leave the joke behind, but I think I got there. If that one hadn't shown up, I'd have completely lost sight of town. Of course, it's really hard to see inside the sand shroud, so it might be impossible to reach town even with a sand seal. I was supposed to investigate those ruins too, but trying to travel in the sand shroud was a terrible idea. Maybe I should just stay at Karakara Bazaar and rest. It'd mean giving up getting back to town, but... Link has striking similarities to Wet Floor, like being dripping wet. I assume that's what happens every time I tempestuous flight, you know, storm, sorcerer, rain, all that. All right, I think we're gonna rent one anyway so that we can, that's new. Is that rock? Or is that a mushroom? It's glowing. We're gonna rent a sand seal to take this Korok along, but also I kinda wanna see that and be ready to retreat from it rapidly.
Oh.
Of course I'm interested. Of course, I'll rent one. Did you want to rent a... She sounds shocked. Did you want to rent a sand seal? Or maybe a sleigh seal? Sleigh seal, please. Saxo. Oh, don't forget that they're called sand seals for a reason. Watch out for rocky areas, okay? You got it. Hey, thank you so much for the follows this evening. I appreciate all of you so much. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Good to have you here. We get a full-on sleigh. There's also building materials there. Don't think we really need to build anything for this Korok. We have the sleigh. Let's just hope it doesn't turn over. No super tight turns. Pop you on there. You were stuck because of your missing blood? Cookies need to take action. I need to buy more cookies. Kind of looks like the hilt of some ancient sword. Oh my god, what was his name? Was it Mac? From Super Mario RPG. Nintendo's bringing him into other IPs. Crossover episode. I can talk to them, but I don't know how to get on to the... Did you rent me one that's not trained for riders? What's going on? Oh, there it is. Oh, I ride on this sled too. I think you need to move back a little more. I was trying to get on its back. I forgot you usually ski behind it. I'm so sorry that I accused you of so much today. I'm new to the desert. I'm very offensive. I apologize. Sometimes you just need to admit it. Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic evening and that all the game shows were excellent. Tino, another pro click Samantha. Go follow Tino at twitch.tv/badweed, B-A-D-W-I-I-D. Always entertaining. Playing Tekken tomorrow with friends, which will be a wonderful stream. They're always funny to watch chill and hang together. Where is the... At some point... I thought it was just late, but at some point there's supposed to be a notification. Why is there no sound? Hang on, is there a sound but I'm not hearing it? We heard a sound. Good. Why can't I? Oh, sorry. I think I know the reason. Hang on a second. Yep. Motherfucker. So I have the switch plugged into my monitor, and I have my speakers plugged into my monitor, not my PC. Because there's a KVM switch in the monitor. So when I switch sources, it switches what's getting the audio. Right? Seems basic, but a lot of monitors can't do that. This one can, terribly. So I have to switch the computer to some other source and do all this stuff to make sure it works. Weirdly, this time it worked without me doing that, but it also means I didn't notice I never switched the computer to the other source I can hear once this monitor is on the switch. That's what happened. My bad. Thank you for the correction. What happened to your hand, by the way? I had blood taken today. Just went to the doctor. I'm fine. I really am fine, by the way. It was a regular test they didn't get enough blood for last time, so they took blood today to redo one of the tests.
Hey!
Good to know that's not bad. I agree. Hello. Yeah, wait, she's stabbing it. Maybe these are something to worry about, Samantha. Why'd they stop me? Is it because rocky area? How do I turn you? What's happening? Okay, hang on. That's not a lot better. We're here to make friends. Anyway, let's get away from the dangerous mushroom. And take this guy to his pal. Skill issue. Always is on this stream. Okay, it's stopping. Easy game. Come here, pal. Believe the review embargo ended 7 hours ago? What are you talking about? Starfield? Basically, no UK outlets had reviews of Starfield up at embargo because they didn't get review keys until yesterday. Oh, that's really shitty. Yeah, reviewers need significant amounts of time. And I generally don't mind them taking extra time after release to do it. But obviously, Starfield people are going to want to know instantly whether or not they should dedicate tons of money and time to it. So you're really fucking hurting them if you don't give them. That's shitty of them. UK got turbo boned for Starfield review info. That's so fucking weird too. Are you saying that was just like UK? My attached shrine. They didn't do that noticeably to other countries? That's extra shitty. And before you say people in the UK can access reviews from anywhere on the internet, yes they can. But people should be able to have jobs where they live. And different cultural perspectives are fantastic. That's so fucking odd. No one really seems to know why. A sliding device. I've built a number of those. Usually when I didn't want them to slide, they would just go down the hill while I was trying to attach something very carefully to them. I'm sure I can do it intentionally now. Especially if you give me a sled. They've made this very easy for me. Trying to punish the UK for the Microsoft deal. I find the stuff like that unlikely, but things like that have happened. Can't rule that out. That would be insanely shitty. It's a slight possibility. I hope it's not the case. Have you got any favorite guilty pleasure food combination? Yes. Okay. This is dangerous knowledge. Okay? You need to be careful whether or not you want to hear this. So, I'm gonna hold my hands up right now. And when I put them down, it means I'm done talking about this. And you can cover your ears, you can go to the next room, you can mute the stream if you got it. This is dangerous to know. You ready? Ginger snaps and Oreos both taste 5 times better. I've done the math. If you eat one then the other, alternating. Good luck. I wish you the best. Watch your heart health. Oh? Yeah. I really think they do. I found that out at a party where both were laid out, alternating just for looks, on a tray. Oh, man. Thanks, Hydra, now I'm on peace. I can only apologize. The way he stares at the camera while disclosing the info. The forbidden fruit. UK guys said that their Microsoft contacts were puzzled and couldn't get answers either. Jeez. I hope it's a mistake, not malicious. That really fucking sucks. Okay, so we have a sled here. These sleds are just going down to death itself and respawning. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I can just rewind it. I have a power. I have your one-stop shop for solving this puzzle. Recall. Easy game. Oh, there's more. This is massive. Oh, this is shifting sand. Do I sink in this? No, but it pushes me back. There's no way to make much headway in that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. We're gonna sand surf on it. What if you put the ginger snap in the Oreo? I did not try that. That might be too many texture. The ginger snaps I get are quite tough. You know, you've really got to give them a little and then they snap. I feel like altogether that might be a problem, but this is absolutely worth experimentation. I'm not trying to dissuade you, other than for health reasons. Soft or crunchy? I was doing it with crunchy ones. I think the important thing is simply that the ginger flavor be quite strong and sharp, because it is that like comparison that made them so much better for me. I haven't had soft ones in a long time, so I can't remember if they're as delightfully sharp and gingery. If they are, they would probably work fine. Sensory overload, it might kill you. Give me both these things. And I'll be right over to use them. There we are. Pop you on right. That's not quite it. You know what? Fuck it. That'll do. That'll do. Now, there's the end of the shrine over there, and there's a whole lot of area over there, so we're definitely going over there. Interesting entry angle. Anyway, onward. Oh shit, we gotta start this turn a bit early and not slide over the edge. That was not hard to work out, though. And I think we shouldn't lose this thing if I just pop it in here. And it gets... I can just grab it. I was thinking it would just get swept back and stuck on that ramp, but I can just grab it. Good shit. Speaking of ginger, have you had ginger and honey tea before? No. I haven't experimented a lot with tea. For a long time. I would just tell you that it's a hot forest puddle. Why would I drink that? But you know, I've recently gotten more into coffee, and that's just bean soup, so can't be too high and mighty. So I've not tried that many teas, but subtle ones thus far have not impressed me. Have been bad, but not impressed me. And the ones I liked were basically just like weak fruit juice. They were very, very fruit flavored ones. So that's not like, I don't think that's, I can't call myself a tea drinker for liking those. But I like gingers. That might be something worth trying. I like ginger usually. Before lockdowns, but when the pandemic was coming close to being called a pandemic for the first time, my office, which was still having us come in, someone was like, we should do these little health shots. And don't worry, the people, the C-suite, were like, there's no way that's as good as medicine, but it sounds like a good idea to like bring the team together. Sure, we'll pay for it. Let's get some health shots and take them. It'll be fun. Don't go, look up. No hints, but now that you've said it, I don't want to miss anything. So they had two flavors of shots. They had elderberry and a few other things, and then they had ginger and a few other things. Like, that's how it was labeled. With one of the ingredients big, and then the others are small if you wanted to read them. I assumed, oh, that's obviously the overriding flavor. Gotcha. I let everyone else pick first. Elderberry was way more popular, so I went, sure, I'll take a ginger. Why not? Of this concentrated little ginger drink, I bet it'll be a bit hot, but, you know, I'm ready for it. I know what's coming. We all got together in the office, and like a suicide pact, we all opened them and drank them simultaneously. And my mouth started burning instantaneously. Tears were welling up in my eyes after just seconds. It was by no means the spiciest thing ever, but it was way more than I was expecting. And your expectations have a big impact on, you know, your reactions. So, it was a pretty rough experience. I turned it over, I looked at the label. It was ginger and cayenne pepper, which I feel like I should have been warned about in larger font. Wasn't bad though. Just a surprise. What's up, Drakus? Good to see you. My day's going pretty well, thank you. How's your day been? I hope it's been good. Good to see you, friendo. Question about the rules. Haven't played the game. I was just speculating. Does that count as a hint? That's a judgment call, so don't worry, I won't get like super mad or anything if it happens to give something away, but do try to temper it. If you have like a guess as to major plot points, as to solving a puzzle I've been stuck on for a long time, don't throw out those guesses, even if they're just guesses. We're here to see my failing logic try to work your way through these, so that could be a help even if you're not sure it's the right answer when you say it. But shrines are small potatoes, I'm not too worried about that. I guess I would say generally don't, but it's not like a big deal here. And thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys being concerned about that because it's a big part of what makes the stream the way it is, and I think part of what people really enjoy. Okay, so shadows, look up, something like that. I mean, there's shadows from those walkways overhead, but I'm pretty sure I can't access anything that high up. Wait, hang on a second. We need to go take another look at that. After I'm done, they're just crushed? People took a long time to make those statues. At one point, I thought those statues might be actual Zonai. You know, like memorials with their cremains inside them. That makes it even worse if that's the case. Didn't start this turn early, but we're fine. Can I try the hell shot now? I love spice. Wish I could remember the brand or whatever, but it was kind of like a local New York thing. Not small time, but, you know, I don't think it's available outside New York. Anyway, I bet it's not entirely uncommon. You could probably find concentrated ginger spicy drinks. Best drink I ever had was a 50-50 mix of Everclear and creme de menthe. Wow. I know those are strong. Absinthe in particular, or Everclear in particular. Not absinthe. But I'm not a drinker, so I can't even imagine. Cruel and unusual. Do you feel that you behave differently on stream than in life? Yes, but slightly. Dude, I've been getting more and more comments on like TikToks and shorts about people being like, YouTuber reaction, fake reaction. And I think there's something they don't fully understand. I mean, there can be fake reactions, but way more often what it is, you know the thing about how you laugh out loud more when you're with friends than on your own? It's like the nth degree of that, okay? So I talk like this. I talk with my hands all the time in real life. My girlfriend in college, she would grab my hands while I was in the middle of telling a story and I would lose my train of thought. She found that hilarious. So I'm this animated among friends and stuff. Certainly not among strangers, but even among friends, this is like another step higher. So it is different, but not that different. Does that make sense? You're getting the 10 out of 10, maybe the 11 out of 10 Hydro experience, but it's Hydro. Does that make sense? Forget the ruling on obviously fake hints, like having nothing to do with the game. That's why the Kappa emote exists. Put a Kappa on. Kappa's been used in a lot of ways, but I always read Kappa as, this comment is sarcastic. So you can use Kappa or /s, I know what /s means. Just do that if you're worried about it. What do you think about some games being Switch exclusives? It doesn't bother me that much. As a consumer, I wish that there was no such thing as exclusives and I could play everything on my PC of choice. You know, that would just be easiest for me. I would love that. But I think exclusives are a valid, as annoying as they can be, a valid way, look, of getting customers. I support the Epic Games Store doing it. I don't like it, but I support them doing it. That's how far down this road I am. And I know that's not probably very popular, but I think competition is good. I think it's an inevitable way to compete. So I try not to worry about it. I would prefer if that didn't happen, but it does not bother me in the least. Also, sometimes, the Switch less so than something like the Wii, but sometimes the hardware gets, you know, better performance or specific special features based on being made specifically for one thing. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't think there's anything in here at all. So all I did was come back in here and find out the statues get crushed and the Zonai shouldn't have worked so hard. Those poor artisans. Well, at least they've been dead for hundreds of thousands of years now. Let's get out of here. Get you? Talk with my hands a lot. Can I just teleport out to the outside of the shrine? Yes, I can. Delete stamp. Go on. For a non-drinker, you should try Sex on the Beach. Fruity, but still with a definite kick. I might be willing. I've tried at least one, I don't know which it was, but one really, you know, like fruity, traditionally called girl drinks, which is a stupid sexist term, but just to give you an idea of what I mean, 'cause I don't know the name of the actual drink. I tried a sip of one of those, and yeah, barely tasted any alcohol, absolutely delicious. Everything else I've tried, like wine or beer, no matter how strong the bitter beer is, or the finely refined fineness of the wine is, since my palate's not used to it, I can really only taste alcohol. You know? Karakara Bazaar. Now then, can any of you help me get inside? You sell Lizalfo's tales. You are a warrior. Did you just say I will hunt you down?
Hey!
Hey there, champ. Well, what do you think? I sound just like your average Hylian shopkeeper, right? You're a natural.
Eh?
I know, right? My kid sister taught me. She's traveled all over the place. I can teach you some Gerudo if you want. She should have an accent that she thinks is Hylian. My products have a price, but my Gerudo lessons are free. Oh, teach me Gerudo then. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Then let's start with greetings. What's the daytime greeting in Gerudo? Boy, I sound just like a Hylian, eh? Forget about it. Girl drinks are awesome if you want the best bang for your buck. That's why you should dispense with all that silly flavoring and just enjoy pure, filtered vodka. Flavored like alcohol, for that alcohol taste. Vodka, it's not lying to you. Savak is what the Gerudo at the rental place told us, and I think we walked in during the daytime. Savak? Ding, 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 that's right. I had a feeling you'd get that one. Actually, Savai is also correct, but you mostly hear that from younger Gerudo. As a businesswoman, I try to keep my language strictly professional. The va part is pronounced by biting your lip as you say it. Va. Va. So, you think you got it figured out? Please use this accent for all future Hylians. Oh, Christ. Do you have more lessons? You should call me Slugger. Anything else, Slugger? You're a greedy one, kiddo. Well, I don't mind. Let's see. I taught you the daytime greeting before, so what's the nighttime greeting? Safsaba? Ding, 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 that's right. I had a feeling you'd get that one. Actually, Sava is also correct, but you mostly hear that from younger Gerudo, who don't want to bother with daytime and nighttime differences. Okay. Well, super cool to meet you. Goodbye. I would love. Trying to think of how they would release it. Well, that doesn't matter. I would fucking love if they put out like a Gerudo dictionary or a Gerudo grammar book or something. Wait, why? That has to exist, even if Nintendo hasn't made it. Dude, linguistics students' favorite thing to do is make up languages. I follow a guy on TikTok who's a linguist, and half of his videos are his pig language, his bird language. He's an amazing whistler. His lobster language, he's made so many simple languages. Someone must have made the full Gerudo language, inspired by what little we get. There won't be many places for you to use Gerudo even if you do learn it, since you can't enter Gerudo Town. Well, thank you, Meika. Assuming that E is sort of like a Germany. Please. Millennia update, 11 deaths. Reached phase 2 twice. Staying optimistic, but this sure is tough. Are you using a big, slow, heavy weapon, or a small, fast weapon, or spells, or something else I haven't accounted for? What kind of weapon are you using? Did you say lobster language? He has made a lobster language. It is watery gurgling and clacking. I wish I could remember his name so I could tell you right now. I bet if you search TikTok, or he's probably on YouTube too, I haven't checked, lobster language, not many people will show up, so maybe you could find him. Greatsword, melee only, no summons. You are challenging yourself. Greatsword's not a bad option for a couple reasons. You've probably already figured them out though. I wish you luck. Won't make it easy. Hell yeah. Click clack. Blah, blah, blah. Absolutely funny. I don't get in TikTok. Fair. Vasak. I sell one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo Town. If you're after the Desert Vo headband, you've come to the right place. It used to be hard for Vo to get their hands on it. Not only is what I sell a fashionable choice, it's also great at staving off the desert heat. This reminds me, there's another TikTok creator who does women's fashion I've started watching every time her videos show up, because her editing is just mwah! And occasionally you see her bunny or her cat. But really, the editing, I'll post her on Discord later, because, oh my god, her videos are entertaining just the way they're cut together. And even if you've already got one, why settle for just that one when you could get another in a different color? A different color? Using dye to change the color of clothes is a big thing with young Vi traveling around Hyrule. If you're interested, there's a store in Hateno Village in the eastern edge of Hyrule, the Kochi Dye Shop. Yeah, did you know that town moved? Hateno Village used to be a quiet, peaceful little town, you know, till it moved. But now it's a tourist hotspot. Some folks consider it the center for all things fashionable. Anything else you need? Where's what you sell? That headband is the last one I have, you know. If you buy it, I'll tell you a super special secret that even most Gerudo don't know. Where's the headband? Oh, it's comes with hair. I know that looks like Link's hair pulled up, but oh, actually in the little thumbnail there on the purchase screen, it is the right color. I was about to say, that's not his hair color. I think it's just covered with sand right now. Yeah, I'll buy it. Gerudo armor for males contains sapphire, which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable. Thank you. Ah, that caught your eye, huh? I knew it. It's a must-have for any fashionable Vo that's trying to live that hot desert life. Hashtag hot desert life. That headband is the last one I have, you know. If you buy it, I'll tell you a super special secret even most Gerudo don't know. Guess what I'm gonna do? Buy it. Thank you. What's the super special secret? Suck! Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Vo series. There's also a spalder and trousers. Here's a QR code to scan that will let you know where to show up tonight for the special drops. It's kind of an underground fashion catwalk scene. You'll have, oh man, it would be the Gerudo that would do something like that. And I support them, but I don't get fashion. I just want to adventure. Okay, let's go to a fashion walk. Show, walk, I don't even know the words for it. Spalder and trousers. But you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town? Well, the secret shop is located behind that store. You know what? I bet they'll serve sex on the beach there. I could try one at the show. So there's an upside. Holy shit, I didn't listen to what she just said. It's behind a shop, but I don't know which. Fashion Passion! I reconstructed my memory before it faded. Good shit. What's up, Damos? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Please tell me the secret to your perfectly grown beard. Beards are largely genetics. However, once you know the way your beard grows, does it connect here? Is it patchy up on the cheeks? I think there's probably a beard that works for anyone. Not one beard. I think there's probably a given beard for any kind of facial hairstyle that will work. If I was more knowledgeable, I would take, you know, a description of how your beard grows and give you a suggestion, but I got lucky. I've got no fucking idea. People seem to like this one. I thought it was just okay, but people seem to like this one, so I think I just got lucky. Sorry I can't be more help. Ooh, desert vibes. What's up, Chiller? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Good job, Hydro. So proud of you, big brain Hydro. You sell... I thought that was erotic Saflina for a second. Electric Saflina. Medicinal plant grows abundantly in the Gerudo Desert. Its peculiar fibers conduct electricity. This will increase your electricity resistance when cooked into a dish. This resilient... I remember the first time I grew a beard in college, one of my friends was specifically jealous it connected. That's why that's one of my examples. His beard is gorgeous. He has a beard now, in fact. But at the time, he was like, my beard doesn't fucking... I think his beard now connects. I'm going to have to look closely at him next time I have a chance. I don't know if he's just grown it down, like these are really long, or if it's just grown in stronger as he aged. Anyway, he looks great either way. Hydra without a beard equals 10 out of 10. Hydra with a beard equals Adonis. You guys are much too kind. Am I not enough of a narcissist already? Be careful. Oil jar. Very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding fuel to fire. That sounds like sort of nuts and seasoning that were also available in Breath of the Wild. In neither game have I figured out what those things are good for. Like if they... I guess maybe they enhance what effect you already have. I don't know. I've not done the testing. What's up? Did you say need some travel security? Vasak, a journey through the desert is dangerous, and a fully stocked pouch is the best defense. By the way, the counter in the back is the front desk for the inn, just in case you want to rest up before your travels. Okay. This oasis is safe because of the guards, but be careful if you leave it, okay? I will, Kachu. Bless you. Hello. You also stuck here thanks to the sand shroud? Oh, is it ever gonna let up? Your name is one letter off of trauma. I am so sorry. Is that why you're so upset? Not just the sand shroud? Can you imagine growing up with that? Wow. I came out here to investigate the ruins that fell around the Dig Dog Bridge. But this intense daytime heat and the cold nights have messed with my skin, so I figured I'd take some time off at the spa. But thanks to the sand shroud, I can't get to Gerudo Town. This is just the worst. Ah! Okay, I'm fine now. I just need to turn this frown upside down. No wrinkles, I have to unfurrow my brow, which I do no sweat if I could just take advantage of that spa plan. Spa plan? There's a skilled esthetician in Gerudo Town named Roma. The fluffy beds here are great and all, but I hear Roma's spa plan is something else entirely. Apparently, nothing else can make you feel as relaxed and refreshed as it does. I just want to soothe my poor skin and bone-tired body. Excavating at Dig Dog Bridge has been exhausting. Ugh. If I read 3 big ideas one more time, I'm going to start seeing the pages in my dreams. Had I known I'd be stuck waiting this long, I would have at least bought a real book or a newspaper or anything else. Oh, that's 3 big ideas? Read the Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. Surveying shrines, surveying chasms, our team's purpose. Sorry, give me an example real quick. What do you mean surveying shrines? Ruins due to upheaval, dome-like protrusions. Expected to be from Zonai civilization. When observing, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. When observing shrines and fallen ruins, take note of shape, sky above, and surrounding environment. Wait, what? What are they talking about? There's a shrine. There's a dragon. But, like, you can't go almost anywhere without there being a dragon within sight. The surroundings don't seem particularly special because of this shrine. What was that about? That felt like it was supposed to be a hint, but I don't understand. Let's put our headband on. I never did that. Why are not using the proper Hylian accent for Talma Hydro? Oh shit, you're right, I forgot. Let's say they came from... No, she'd still be Hylian. Trying to think of one of the villages that, you know, is out on the edges. But since they moved to Tenno Village... Recently found and binged your highlights channel. Didn't think you'd reply to the beard, just wanted to compliment the fact you look well groomed. Well, thank you very much. And thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed. That's very, very kind of you to watch them all. What was I doing? Armor. Headband. Desert Vo headband. Good shit. I wonder how far out in the desert I can go now. We have an updraft. We have a bunch of Hylians there I need to remember to use the Oxone for. And we have a Rito. Glad I got wings.
Hi.
Well, good luck. Is this like it's like a Gerudo version of Spanglish or something? Dear me, I accidentally combined good day with the Gerudo Savak there. Perhaps I've lived here too long. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of new greetings here lately, like Vota and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Another Hylian stranded by the Sand Shroud, I take it. How challenging life without wings must be. Higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets, so we Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's a little more than a sandy fog. More info about the Sand Shroud? Well, have you seen the thick layer of sand over the desert? That's the Sand Shroud. Should you be caught in it, not only will it obscure your vision, but it will also make your compass go haywire. Thanks to that updraft over there, however, this oasis is secure. I've never been inside the Sand Shroud myself. We Rito can simply fly over it. Be careful not to get your feathers rustled by the Sand Shroud. Good vork for now. Oh, sorry. That was a little bit goodbye and a little bit Savork. Look, you knew what I meant. Just take care out there. I think, Goodvok was better than Goodvork. Everyone knows Hydro's wrists are his real attraction. Why are you not using... Sorry, I read that already. Hey, he was in the first one. That specific Rito. All right, what's up with you guys?
Hey.
Savak! Ah, that was perfect vibe, I do say so myself. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Good on you for saying hello. Who are we? Well, we're the first men who will officially do business with the Gerudo, the Vo Caravan Squad. If you do want to go to Gerudo Town, you'd do well to make friends with us. Tell me about the Vo Caravan Squad. We're a group of merchants and friends who have long dreamed of doing business in Gerudo Town. Oh, and Vo is the Gerudo word for man. Vo's the word to know. If you don't understand at least one word in their language, the Gerudo will never accept you. And we should know we spent 3 years here trying to curry favor with them in any way we could. They finally entrusted us with protecting the western entrance to Karakara Bazaar. I've lost count of the number of times I've been swatted with the flat of a guard's spear. They mistake me for some lowly opportunist. Gerudo Town? Yeah, Gerudo Town's located straight out of this gate. It's a town made by Gerudo for Gerudo, which means it's full of Gerudo, and named Gerudo Town. And to us, that means it's a utopia. You like tall women? Captain, not so loud. You're gonna give the Gerudo a bad impression of us. Sorry, Robson, it just slipped out. I'm so excited, you know?
Oh.
Anyway, the Gerudo have a law forbidding males from entering their town. Keeping us shut out only makes us all the more curious, though. I mean, that's just common sense. Reminds me of Swedish Chef from the Muppets. We were hoping to raise the boat caravan. I'm not really hitting the accent I mean to, am I? Legit thought the tall woman comment was a Hydro interjection. Oh, it was, but I think that's why they want to go there. We were hoping to raise the Vogue Caravan Squad's likability by gallantly rescuing the Gerudo ladies from the Sand Shroud, but the Sand Shroud doesn't just block our vision, it confuses our compasses too. We got lost in about 5 seconds. There's a weird vowel in there. In the end, it was the Gerudo ladies who ended up gallantly rescuing us. Still, maybe if we prove our muster as gate guards, Gerudo Town will make an exception and welcome us as heroes. It's a thought. You guys don't seem like... What's this? Oh, that goes to the shrine. Why do you have this? I remember these from Breath of the Wild. Get a load of this orb. Seems really old and really expensive, don't you think? I hear there's someone in Gerudo Town who's investigating all these ancient whatchamacallits. So once I get into town, I'm planning on finding somebody who knows their stuff about this stuff. Fair plan. Can I go all the way up top again? There's a ladder, and there's a hot air balloon up top. What's up there? Why a mobster accent for these dudes? Because I made a joke about the Hylians all sounding like that when a Gerudo told me she'd learned the perfect Hylian accent. So now we're stuck here until someone's kind enough to tell me, you know, Hydro, that's really annoying, you can stop. A Gerudo spear with a decayed blade that is designed to draw force to its tip. Attaching a material greatly enhances the material's power, but doesn't add as much durability. Glass cannon weapons. Intriguing. I'm gonna drop this thing and take that to test later. Thank you. You know, Hydro, that's really annoying. Never stop. Oh no, my one streaming weakness. What are you reading these days? I'm reading Dark Matter and the Dinosaurs by... I forget the name of the author. She's a physicist and cosmologist. It is the presentation of her long shot hypothesis. She will absolutely admit it's a very long shot. There's very, very little evidence for it right now. Of a disk of dark matter in the Milky Way that is likely responsible for periodic bombardment of the Earth and therefore the death of the dinosaurs. But essentially, she uses discussing that theory as a framework to explain the major advances in cosmological thinking over the past 50 years. Like, we've all heard of dark matter, most certainly, right? At some point you've probably been like, so you can't see it, it interacts incredibly weakly with ordinary matter, and you claim there's tons of it, but we haven't actually found any. Why the fuck do you think that exists? She provides an explanation of why they're pretty darn sure dark matter exists, how they work out the amount. It's stuff like that. It's interesting. Lisa Randall, yes, thank you, Varnatham. That's what I'm reading at the moment. Up next after that will be, oh shit, I wish I had it here so I could show you the cover. I got 2 books by Richard Ayoade. Ayoade on Ayoade, and The Grip of Film to read after that, which are much lighter comedy. You're interested in this sort of stuff? Pretty cool. Yeah, I like physics and math and things. It's not usually what I read, but it gets in there occasionally. More often, I get that kind of knowledge reading articles, shorter things. But I'm enjoying the book a lot. It was a gift from my dad years ago. I read like 2/3 of it at one point and then fell off the wagon, and I'm close to finishing it now. Temperature should be dropping pretty soon. Hey, what do you... Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. It's not a tourist destination or a place to play around on. We don't even have a railing up here. That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy the view over the desert. After all, this is the only place in Karakara Bazaar where you can see over the sand shroud. Alright, in case it helps us later, let's go ahead and mark this, because that's in Gerudo Town. They've made it sound pretty clearly like... Oh, hey, I already marked it. They've made it sound pretty clearly like I don't get to just feel my way through the sand shroud. Whoa, this is a more active desert. But there seem to be holes in the sand shroud. Maybe you do feel your way through. No one's yet told me what to do. You know, other than that. Didn't you talk about that book, talk about Richard a while back too? It sounds familiar. Yes, he's written 3 books, and I already read the first one of them. That's why I want to read the others. I quite enjoyed the first, which was Ayawade on Top. An entire book predicated on a close reading of View from the Top, a shitty Gwyneth Paltrow rom-com that bombed. The book, I think, is fucking hilarious. I really, really liked it. Yeah, I read that a little while ago. Also, I just love Richard Ayawade. So, I've probably talked about him being on this panel show or that music video he's directed at some point. Gerudo have nice bows. Well, actually, 25 isn't amazing, but it's certainly good. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentations along its limbs, designed for hunting and warfare alike. This bow was engineered to strike distant targets. Wonder if that actually makes a difference. Did I enjoy Lord of the Rings? Yes, I really did. I completely understand what people mean about it being like, you should skip the poetry. It's a bit long, stick with the movies for me and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed reading it. I did. I don't know that I would read it most years the way Await the Ape does. I don't know if I have that patience, but I really enjoyed it. Think it'll be interesting? Quite like him as a comedian at least? Yes. Never read anything by him though. His books... What's interesting is it's definitely his voice, it's his humor, 100%, but the density of jokes, because one of my favorite things is on panel shows, he will stick with a slowly developing joke for a long time. Sometimes you can see other comedians getting uncomfortable, like, where's the punchline? And it makes it so much funnier pretty much every time. The book, he's got time to write it, edit it, do all this stuff. The density of jokes is incredible. Dude, Ayawade on Top, I was posting pictures in Discord of footnotes because he has pages with like 7 footnotes that are all one interconnected running joke. It's madness. Anyway, I loved it. Saba, I mean, Saba. That was close. If the others heard me, they'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. My mentor has entrusted me with decorating a weapon in a stylish way. She told me to make it sparkle and that it must radiate burning passion. But I have no idea what she's talking about. She's got an allergy to monsters too, so that means monster parts are off limits. If I just had a weapon I could use as a reference for where to start, that would help a lot. Decorate with passion. Sparkle, burning, ruby. Rubies do fire damage, right? Materials. Precious red ore mined from large deposits. Rubies contain the power of fire. I think this is what you're talking about. Let's make ourselves a little demonstration weapon. I can even do it with the same kind of weapon you have. Should I lower the durability of a ruby the first time I use one in a weapon? Maybe not. Am I going to? Yeah, because I don't want to get caught out and waste 2 rubies if it has to be the same weapon as she uses. Here we go. Plus fucking 2. These are made for wands, not spears and swords, aren't they? Son of a bitch. Anywho. What's up, Emiliano? Good to see you. Happy Thursday, friend. Yeah? What about this? That doesn't seem like immediate approval. Wait. Hold on. Give me a moment to study this weapon. Oh, so if you attach a ruby like this... Well, that's sparkle, and the weapon positively radiates with burning passion. Even I can make something like this, and it will certainly please my mentor. Sark, for showing me such an inspiring decoration. Please take this. An electric key swing. Cool. It's the material I would recommend for decorating weapons. Normally, I wouldn't recommend going out into the desert at this hour. There are usually quite a few monsters around. However, if you want to test the strength of a weapon you've added something to, now's the perfect time. Quest complete. My rental disappeared when I went into the shrine, right? Yeah, so we don't have that sand seal anymore. I'm feeling like I've gotten what I can out of Karakara Bazaar now, though I'm surprised no one's really given me any... Actually, we should talk to the Rockshroom people. Surprised no one's given me real strong guidance, I think, on how to progress through the Shroud. Big stat boost, gonna kill everything in your way now. As long as it's flammable, it might do something. Hello there. I have a bad feeling about this thing. Don't know why, but I do. Same. Okay, well, we agreed on that much. I think this is stone, but no matter what I do, I can't put a dent in it. Because it's stone. Oh, actually, there is, like, sand flowing down it. Okay, hang on. I'll risk it. Fuck it, dude. I'll risk it. No, actually, you can't risk it. Seemingly no reaction. Maybe I'll have to fly to it from... Yeah, let's get up on top of it from this. Let's climb the lighthouse and then go. Hey, they have a well here, too. We should do the well in a second, but I'm gonna finish what I'm working on now. Up and up, higher and higher. Up and up and up and up. Kinda wish you could just hit A to get on ladders. Those feel weird running at them. Link grabs them pretty... Oh, I'm on the wrong side, that's why not. Pretty effectively when you're on the correct side. But I always feel like I'm gonna miss it and possibly go run over an edge in places like this. I don't see anything there, but I'm still gonna try it. Here we go. You better have some reaction, Rockshroom, because the next step is to try and blow you up. All right. You could have prevented this. You're getting a bomb right to the weak point, the glowing part. All right, I do not know what to do about them. Still doing Dark Souls 3 this weekend? Yes. Saturday, I'll be here on Twitch doing a special community games stream as well as inventing a holiday with you, Samantha. That'll be 3 p.m. US Eastern Time. And then Sunday, the regular 6 p.m. Dark Souls 3 stream over on YouTube. 100%. All right, the well. It's all wet down here. Hello, Quabs. Do I have a picture of you? I do not. Bright-eyed Quab. Got him. Captured your soul, I'll keep it forever, Crab. Now get in my pocket and I'll take your corporeal form as well. Nothing escapes the hero of Hyrule. I do not have my friends with me. Where are my ghosts? Will they not get in ankle-deep water? We're gonna have to use a bomb. I feel like I'm gonna hit the ceiling if I try to throw it from my hands, so... Wait. Did that not change at all? No, these crack like normal. Did the bomb do something, but there was just that much more behind it, and I didn't... Okay, that time I heard it go. Hey, and we replaced our Ruby. Good shit. Festivus, maybe? I'm aware of Festivus. I've actually never seen that episode. No, I will come up with something totally original. So what I'm thinking is we will vote on a season, then a month. Okay? It's gonna be a movable feast. It's gonna be sometime within that month. Because I plan to stream this holiday every year, and well, my schedule is not always perfectly flexible. So we're gonna we'll decide on a month, and then we're gonna start brainstorming themes, decorations, and traditions. I think those are the 3 categories we'll do. We'll have themes, decorations, and traditions for it. Shit, bud, I've only got relatively nice things. I was gonna make myself another, like, rock weapon, but... Oh, you're actually a talus. You're not a rock I can attach. But I only have relatively nice things here. Fuck it. No, shit, come on. That's what I'm looking for. Let's just kill these taluses and worry about it later. Marbled Goma will kill them just fine. Actually, so will this, and it's weaker. Flint, there you are. We've got 3 directions to go. Come here, friend. I need your powers. So many rusty claymores in this world. I've not been paying close attention. Is it rusty claymores every time? I feel like that's a really common one to drop out of the... Is it rusty claymores every time? I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on that. Shit, dude. I need a cheap rock hammer. Yeah, cheap rock hammer. Book club needs another recommendation. We loved housekeeping. I'm so glad. Another recommendation. I assume you mentioned because you're asking if I have any. Let me think on that. I'm not sure. I haven't been reading a lot that stands up to book club style discussion recently. But if I think for a minute, maybe I can think of something. All right. My katana rock hammer is constructed. Oh, I should have used the yeah, it doesn't really matter. Though I can use this as a backup. And be ready after the katana rock hammer breaks. Hello there. Is this like a sign to ascend, possibly? No. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if you can, like, fall in via this? Or if it's just here for, like, flavor, visual interest. Okay, let's go try the other areas. Can you break the roof with your body? Unlikely. Pretty sure some Zonai devices make weapons into hammers. Probably not worth it, though. Never played this, so I don't know. I'm not certain either, but... if I can't ascend through it, I doubt I can... Hardy truffle, good shit. Where's my explosive pal? Where's my sweet cheese, my rotten soldier, my good time boy? Where is he? Tree branch, in case anyone didn't know. Let's go over to the bigger area of ground. It's how much, like, oh, I didn't even see this here. Fuck, man. It's how much available dry ground there is that determines when they come join you. Interesting, well. Come this way and let's do another. Soldier's Claymore. Rusted Claymore. I've got both of them, right? Yes. Oh, hey, a treasure chest buried in the ground I almost didn't see. Radiant Shield is... well, this is up durability, which is nice for a variety of reasons, but better than Zora Shield. I'll take it. Fine, I'll throw in one of my own bombs. Oh, Christ. Wait, so bombs don't work on these? But your explosions do, and I think this is the same as the one my weapons were able to break earlier. Interesting. I don't get that. Whatever, though. Beth, what are some of your favorite books? All the ones I'm thinking of are either way too obvious or just sort of, you know, like I'm reading virtually a physics textbook right now. That's not really like book club fare. So nothing's yet come to mind. What are some things I read for the book club I used to be part of that surprised me how much I liked them? Housekeeping was one of those, but I've already said that, obviously. You know, it was by no means my favorite. I was surprised how much I enjoyed The Framley Parsonage by Trollope. It's rather slow, but I found that surprisingly interesting. We read The Red and the Black, but I actually didn't really like that one. Invisible Man, Shogun, Ender's Game, / that whole series. Oh shit, I never finished Shogun, but I was reading that years and years and years ago when I was in college. Yeah, I was really enjoying Shogun. I just fell out of the habit of reading, and, you know, it's a big book. It was hard to go back to later. I kind of want to go back and reread that at some point, though. I was enjoying Shogun. Just tune back in. Did you say you're reading a physics textbook? It's not a textbook, but I'm reading a book by a physicist about her and her colleague's theory about a dark matter disk. And so it's fairly technical, and it's got screenshots? It's got pictures of some charts and things in it, but it's written in a colloquial fashion. And it's really just a framework to talk about all the advances that have been made in astronomy in the past, like, 5 decades. It's a slow burn. Shogun's massive and leads into a series. It's equally massive books. Janet Ivanovich has a 13-book series. It's a spy comedy that's pretty good. I remember reading Pride and Prejudice and being shocked how much I enjoyed that, but every book club will be full of people who have mostly read that or already made up their minds on it otherwise. Slightly less common, but basically as common. I really enjoyed Jane Eyre, but yeah, basically the same problem as Pride and Prejudice. Jane Eyre better than Pride and Prejudice? I agree completely. I need a fucking sand seal, because I want to go try my luck getting through the sand shroud just in the sort of like pits and hollows of it that I saw from up high. But I don't want to do it going slow. Where's a fucking sand seal? Can I see one out in the desert around here? So happy you said that. Gone Girl. Oh, I've not read, but I know, to mention Bugcatcher Jess again, who's a big time reader, I know Jess read that. Actually, it's probably a while ago now. But I remember her talking on stream about how much, I think she really enjoyed that. That might be a good suggestion. Okay, so that gets bad real fast, even just that far outside of town. Fuck it, dude. There must be a reason this is here. I saw pits in the sand shroud. We'll try it. Up I go. Let's go step by step along these heights. Hang on. The air's come very hot. But I have a headband. Okay. We are barely above the danger zone. And this is the last high point I can see until the city. And maybe that. I don't think this works. Uh-oh. Oh boy. You're doing your darndest to delay venturing into the storm? I want to do it, but I don't know where to go. Can I go to, like, that thing I can see there? I could see there? I still can see. Shit, we're in unbearable heat again. Oh, wait. Is that just a ridge, or is... Desert Rift? There might be more dangers than I think down here. What's that? What is that? Is that a re-dead? Gibdo, sorry. Dude, it's got some flesh or desiccated skin and ribs. One photo's enough. We're getting out of here. I need height. I need height! You already read Gone Girl? Interesting book. Think the movie's actually a little better. Hey, Nuke, good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing well. Samantha, yet another fantastic streamer. Nuke for Prez. Follow them. Check out his streams. Always a good time. And plays some games you may not see on streams anywhere else, which I find fucking delightful. Highly recommend. Wanted to say there are two somethings in something, but I'm busy playing an online game, so I didn't get the chance to say hi. No worries. Shit. I can't tell where to go, but I think it was roughly this direction. Maybe if I get up on top of this, I'll be just high enough to see through a thinner bit of the sand shroud. Spring going right into a ceiling. Nice. Nice. Kinda looks like a ramp. Is that a... Oh, these are the things you juggle. I imagine they are Korok things. I've not successfully completed one, so I don't know if they are. Well, it was a theory. Okay, I think I'm still facing the right way. Wait. We can tell from here. We can tell from here. We are just supposed to feel our way through. They give us periodic checks to look through. Oh, easy game. Easy game. I was worried for nothing. There are the gates and everything. Which are shockingly open and everything. But I'm still a Vo. I didn't think about that part. Ooh. Let's sneak around the top and try and find our way to the shrine, maybe? Huh. How's it feel to have your own fruit in the Zelda series? I'm flattered, surprised, really just overwhelmed. You know, you just start a little stream to get a little attention, maybe entertain a few people, and you don't think of these things happening. Oh shit. Oh shit. I kind of assumed it would just clear up when I got here. Alright. I was about to say, wow, the Garuda got it worse than anyone else, but then I remembered they were talking about the starving Rito back in that zone, so I guess it's as bad. Pomegranates, in Breath of the Wild, the shrine thing didn't tell you up above or down below, right? That's new in this game, isn't it? I think we want to go right rather than do that severe overhang, short though it looks. Definitely is new. I like it. I like it. I bet they did it partly because there's so much more verticality here, you know? There are probably a lot of places where there's like, something you'd be searching for, not a shrine of course, down in the depths. And it might be on like one of those big long spines of rock overhead, and there's no way you'd realize without the notification. I bet it's stuff like that that made them add it. Anyway, good addition. I certainly appreciate. Soryotanog's Shrine in the Gerudo Desert. Let me in. Monster energy drink. How do I know you're real, Hydro? Because you can usually tell when it's AI. It's gotten shockingly good, frighteningly good, but you can usually tell when it's AI. I'm here, I'm reacting real time. AI would make better jokes than I do, most likely. Probably the best evidence. Buried light. Oh my god, can you blow away sand in here? Can you blow away sand anywhere in this game? Damn it, come here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I've always thought more games could use super satisfying cleaning elements added to them. Hate vacuuming and dusting and shit in real life. Give me a game about it, though. Not really. I don't think AI understands humor. Depends on what they train it on. Are any of us real, though? I guess when you get to the heart of it, you get all the way back eventually to, I wanted to do it in Latin, but I can't remember the Latin. You gotta get all the way back to post hoc ergo propter hoc, or I think therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum, that's it. So no, you don't know I'm real. Not with 100% certainty. Don't warn your friend. Don't you warn your friend. You fucker. I don't care you were easy to kill. I wanted to do the fucking stealth kill on you, bastard. We all live in a simulation and I want to redo. Yeah, can I re-roll my character? Have you played Luigi's Mansion 3? I've only played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so no. Of the Luigi's Mansion series. I've played other games outside the Luigi's Mansion series. We have a mirror. I think I need to go get that fan and bring it with me, because there doesn't seem to be an easily accessible one in here. Unless... Hello. But we know Hydra is real, 100%. Be a ridiculous thing to make up. How could I ever expect to get away with a story about adopting a girl from an arcade, a teenager no less, and taking her out of school so she could become the greatest gamer ever, and her traveling the world to visit various game development studios and participate in, of course it's real. I think therefore I'm confused. I hear, I see, I learn. Audio, video, disco. Maybe you could attach it to your shield though? Ooh! That was a little over the top. Didn't mean for that to be. Yeah, maybe we could. Let's pop it on the mighty Zonite shield. Okay, a mirror. What's under here? A light. It's all coming together. I've not used any of these mirror items yet. But I'm gonna imagine that you just need the light to hit that, like, sphere in the back, and then the mirror will fire it off? Or do you actually need to, like, get the angle right? Yeah, okay, you just need to get hit in the... I see, I see. Where do I want to aim this at? Because I think I want to hit the other mirror with it. But if I aim it up or down, the angle is not going to be quite right, is it? This is sort of a weird height. Alright, let's aim it this way, and I'll go back and look at the other side and think about this. I'll go back to the other side and think about what I've done. See, maybe you're not real? Wait, maybe I'm not real? It's because I had a weird reaction, or sometimes don't have the right idea or something. People can be stupid and silly. What's your go-to when you're feeling down? In the short-term animal videos. Just looking at, you know, little videos or cute pictures of cats, dogs, rats, almost anything. Yeah. Like if I'm legitimately like feeling depressed, I find it's a massive help just to get myself like 30 good seconds. If that's not enough, another 30 good seconds. Look up another video. I'm sure there's one in the suggestions. That helps me a ton. I'm saving this because it's got plus durability and I like plus durability. It might be a bit silly because it's a shitty little weapon otherwise. What about a magic scepter with a fucking fan on it? Whatever, just put this on. Or, sorry, just drop this. Oh, I was looking for something to drop, so I could pick this up and use you. Oh hey, it surrounds itself with an updraft? I assumed it would just updraft right over it. It'd be a bit hard to land on. I'll move this a little closer to the edge. Solid dopamine hit. Is that the Fierce Deity sword? That it is. I'm a Fierce Deity. Literally perusing Barnes & Noble as I ask Hydra about book club. No pressure. Yeah, I am sorry I haven't come up with something I think is a really solid suggestion. We love arrows. I'm happy to get arrows. I'll take arrows. Good shit. That's the bonus chest. Now we need to actually go figure out those mirrors. So obviously I want to hit that thing. If I only need to hit it for a second, I can just hold this in the light and get it done, right? That's all I need. We're good. Hey. Easy motherfucking game. Love it. Love it. Unforgivable, Hydro. I need time to heal. Comic books are always good variety. I absolutely think there are many graphic novels or comic book arcs you could bring to the right book club. I think there are some that bear that scrutiny, sir. Sure. See, you aren't real. You're divinity incarnate due to your fabulous beard. I don't shave often enough, apparently. You know, I just let it sort of grow down here. It's shorter. People can see I intend there to be a beard, even if I've not shaved recently. I shaved this morning, and I'm getting so many compliments. Let's go back in time. What was I reading before Lord of the Rings? I read... really don't remember. I'm reading Dark Matter and the Dinosaurs. Before that I read a Lord of the Rings trilogy. Which isn't a trilogy technically, but whatever. Before that I read... God, I don't remember what was right before that. I remember some of the others from like... well, they might be from last year. I went on a sci-fi kick for a little bit, and I read Rendezvous with Rama. 7 out of 10, really enjoyed. I read The Left Hand of Darkness. 9 out of 10, loved. I read The Dispossessed. 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. I want to give it a 9, but I definitely enjoyed Left Hand of Darkness more than The Dispossessed, but loved both. Both of those are fantastic options for a book club if you are open to sci-fi. They are not like Star Wars novels or anything, which can be a lot of fun, but I don't think scream quality. They are high quality books with deep themes. They are fascinating. The Left Hand of Darkness has so much interesting to say about gender in society. The Dispossessed has so much interesting to say about capitalism in society. Loved both of them. Denis Villeneuve is making a book out of Rendezvous, or making a movie out of Rendezvous. That could be excellent. Rendezvous with Rama, I did quite like. Its themes are a little bit weaker. Some of them are kind of unintended, I think. Like, Rendezvous with Rama is missing good female characters. It's unfortunately common of old sci-fi. It's fortunately common of all media. But the weird thing about Rendezvous with Rama is it's almost missing characters. Like, it seems less offensive. In fact, it didn't offend me, which, I mean, being a very privileged person, I guess it's harder to offend me. Anyway, it didn't stick out as much as in many other sci-fi novels from that era, just because, like, no one in that was a character, really. They were like props. The character was Rama, to be a bit stereotypical about how I speak about it. Anyway, it was fucking fascinating. I enjoyed. If you like fantasy books, I'd recommend the Fablehaven series. Can you include a separate highlights video of just your book/media suggestions? I don't have the time to edit that. If you want to take clips of all that, you have my blessing to make a video of all my book, movie recommendations and stuff. Actually, yeah, generally, Samantha, if anyone wants to use clips of the stream for anything, you are welcome to make your own highlight videos. You're welcome to include my reaction shots and this or that. I'm not saying, hey, go out and make me famous. I want to put it on record. I'm pretty comfortable with remix culture. Just wherever possible, you know, give me credit and or place a link. Hopefully some people that like your work back their way back to me and like my work too. But just wherever it's convenient. Comfortable with that shit. What am I trying to do here? So I got to the city. The city is fucked. What's that light? Who's that? You're Hylian, which means you have an accent. Here we go. Ah, another voice. Wait, what? Oh, you're just another real living person. I was certain one of the ghosts haunting this place had come for me. I traveled out here hoping to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo women who lived here, but there's no one. I do sometimes hear voices coming up from the wells. Obviously, the place is now haunted by the restless spirits of the beautiful Gerudo who were slain by the strange monsters. If I'm not careful, the same monsters will get me too. Okay, Bozai. The wells, you say. This lady's batshit crazy. You don't know the things I've seen in wells. Can you share your end card on highlights so we can attach that to videos on your clips? I think it just, you know, if you want to copy some of that info, you can, but, you know, I don't want other people's videos to look like my videos. I want each person to get their own credit. It was a nice thought. Thank you for asking. Okay, wells. Wells. We don't have far to go for wells, do we? Wells, Fargo. That's not really that funny because it was in the wrong order. Fuck big banks. Where am I going? I guess I can walk the streets just fine. Why am I worried about this? Are they having a class on kissing at the barracks? Someone clip this. I'll need this later. I see. Seamless no-beat transition to failed joke from failed joke to fuck big banks is something only you could do. Oh, I've got a couple friends that could manage, but thank you for noticing. What would you say your top 5 favorite games across all platforms would be? Okay, I'll tell you right now, I'm not great at this. It'll change with mood, but I'll give you an idea after I read these. I don't think I can read these. This looks like Ancient Hylian. Link doesn't even have anything to say. I guess it would be Ancient Gerudo. Link doesn't have anything to say about the empty throne? Weird. But some thoughts. Outer Wilds. FF10, Burnout 3, Bloodborne and or Elden Ring, jostle for that position. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I think those are safe suggestions. I paused for a second there trying to decide if I needed to include a Mario game, because they're right there. They could go on, but I think the ones I listed I might like more than Mario. This is Riju's diary. She might be dead. I don't want to read a girl's diary, but she might be dead. We have to investigate. I received an unsettling report from Buliara today. A strange haze, some have called it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill, and they begin speaking like this, and it's really annoying. Many of the Hylians have been lost. Very sad. But my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure that those two can get to the bottom of this problem. Next page. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky where it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much happening all at once. What is going on in the world, and are those two safe? Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand shroud, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gibdos. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We are inundated with those seeking safety from the Sand Shroud or the Gibdos, and we still don't know what has caused this. As the chief of Gerudo Town, I am to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Hole behind the throne, or waterways. 2 ways in. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Buliara in charge of the shelter and go train the... Did you say train? Wait, I thought I read that right, but now and go train. End sentence, new sentence. That's how it makes sense. The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be the perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbosa, if only you were here with us. Watch over us all in these dark times and keep Zelda and Link safe. Fucking love Urbosa. Nothing here. Let's go check behind the throne. I like Yuzu, Paradox. If that's the case, that's so cool. Wait, holy, I just realized that rooftop patterns are super similar to Antoni Gaudi's architectural works. Can the accent be a symptom of the upheaval, please? Sounds like it's turning out that way. Check out Riju's Squishmallow collection, I see. Yes, I did notice that. Oh shit, I wish I'd thought of the Squishmallow reference. Fuck. You're hired, you're part of the writing team now, it's perfect. Love that Riju has stuffed animals. I want those for my bed now. They're on Etsy. Oh, I'm sure there's tons of them. Yeah, take a look around. You can probably find a variety of styles and colors. Find one you like with good reviews. Behind the throne. Oh, hey, it's even off like kilter. Perfect. They won't mind me showing up. Things are dire. Right. Can you put on a weapon? I have a weapon on. It's a handheld fan I beat people with. Oh, can you put one on a weapon? Wait, hang on a sec. Are you talking about that statue? I'm not sure I understand, but whether or not that's what you meant, now I need to know if that statue can go on a weapon. You meant the stuffed animals. We should test both of them. We should test both of them. Wrong. The stuffed animals can go on the magic scepter. Gloom sword. I can get more of them, but it feels a bit silly. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Strong Zonite sword. We'll waste the Zonite power in it. I don't care. Sand Steel statue on the Strong Zonite longsword and have the Strong Zonite Sand Steel statue longsword. Surprised I didn't trip on that. Oh, it didn't even shrink that much. Oh, welcome to a new era of art appreciation. Get educated about statues. I love it. Found the squishies on Etsy? Hell yes. Okay, magic scepter of Squishmallow. Can I take a picture of these? Do I need them? You don't need pictures of like everything, but... Well, now we need to decide on a color. I like green. Let's do green. Whoops. Alright, they're terrible. But are they magical? No, but I love them. You can? You absolutely can. Maybe they would have gone better on a shield, but I'm pleased. Was wondering if he'd noticed. The answer was no, but someone else had the idea.
No.
Come on now, it's a crisis. A Vo! There's a Vo here! Stop him! Did I like fall right into their changing room or something? Come on. Riju, vouch for me. Vo are not permitted to be here. You must leave at once. There was a flow of water over here for a second. Did they fill their desert with doors that open from flowing water? Hold on. Hello? You're not Riju. You're Buliara. Is this the woman you went to talk to for one of the quests in Breath of the Wild? Is this the same woman? I don't remember her face well. Pomegranates, is this woman in Breath of the Wild? It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Yep, I love her. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way, enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean Link, I am impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I'm ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that, although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time, I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. None of us are there helping her, for I don't know what reason. Should be the next thing you say, Buliara, and then after that, maybe, let's go together to see how she's doing. Thoughts? You're just giving me directions. Okay. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Alright, can I buy more outfit here? Because I'm still not, like, surviving the heat well enough. Anyone else? Anyone here sell? Oh, hey, there's a Hylian.
Hey.
Welcome. Wait a man. What's up? She's the head bodyguard for Urbosa / Riju in Breath of the Wild. The one who guards Riju. Oh, I was thinking of the woman you get told to talk to, who's a captain you go talk to in the training yard. She's the one who's standing right beside her. I know who you mean now. I actually forgot about her. Thank you for saving book club. Oh, did one of the suggestions work for you? Well, I hope your book club's fantastic and enjoys it. You're welcome for any help I and Samantha provided. You must be that man, I mean Vo, that everyone's talking about. It's so unusual to see a man here. So, you really did get special permission to be in here, huh? Well, all the same, you should still be on your best behavior. You wouldn't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come here. She was skinnier? She's been training. Like what happened to that guy over there. But I don't think you have anything to worry about, as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you've been allowed in town, you absolutely have to try the spa plan at Hotel Oasis. The owner of the place, Roma, has a special technique that's all the rage. Originally, I was just another customer coming here to relax, but I got hooked. Now I work here as an assistant. The spa plan that Olu offers is reasonably priced and a good option too. But well, just keep in mind that it's discounted for a reason. I don't think the results are guaranteed. So, guy in jail, spa. Guy in jail, spa. We've been dealing with so much tragedy. Sometimes Link just needs a day off. Is that evil of me? We'll be back. Spa. Hello there. Roma. Hi. You look strong enough to get the knots out. You're the chief's guest, right? Since it's a special occasion, would you like to try my spa plan? I used to run a shop on the surface, but what with the sand shroud and then those monsters appearing, the guards told me to evacuate. I had 6 months worth of reservations booked, but obviously those haven't been happening. I'm a bit out of practice, but good news for you, I guess. You can rest, or you can take advantage of the spa plan without having to wait. How about it? You want to rest here? Standard's 20 rupees in the spa. Oh, this is just their excuse for the one that gives you 10 parts? I'm still doing it. Spa plan, please. Spa plan it is. Oh, I'm so excited to get back to work. Oh, and of course, you can choose when you'd like your wake-up call to be. What were you thinking? In the morning. Sabor. Look at all these scars. You must have fought a lot in your life. No, I just fall off of flying islands and down the side of mountains on the regular. I'm a bit stupid. Don't worry, I'll help your tired body recover. Thank you. Pleasant sounding. Crash the switch. We're good. Sensual. Are you more rested and revitalized? Come back whenever you feel tired. Good shit. Oh, hello. I think that's butter. It's not. What is that? What is this? I'm allowed to take it. It is butter. Why can't I take a picture of this? Butter made from the milk of a domesticated white goat, in addition to being used in dishes like stews and apologies all of France. I don't know how to pronounce that though. It's often used when making cakes and other sweets. All the ladies love Link. Literally every lady. Why were those two pointing spears at me earlier then? Okay. This map, what are you talking about? This map. Oh, hello. Wait, this map. How do you first person view? Without doing that. There isn't a way really, unless you throw things. Hydromelon, diamond, possibly banana, or moon. Okay. I think that's a sand seal, but I'm not certain. That could be Snarf from Thundercats. I don't know. Hey, you're a Vo, aren't you? So the rumors were true. There is a Vo in town. Rumors spread fast. You don't look like the Vo dummies from Vo in U class, though. Oh, I saw the chalkboard for your class. But I guess you look like how I imagine a Vo looks. Anyway, I'm Pearl. Nice to meet you. This is Aklet. She's a Vi who became my sister recently. Oh, that's sweet. She's just napping, right? She sleeps like the dead. I thought she might be sick for a second. Maybe the spears were suggestive. They want to give you a tip? It's not good behavior to for taking butter. Don't get mad at me. Why was the butter over by the massage tables? Let's not delve into that. Moving on. Well, I mean, not like my blood-related sister, but I think of her like she's family. That chalkboard. So excited for you to see this. By the way, my actual older sister is a scholar. Isn't that incredible? Does she study kissing Vo? I think that I'll become a scholar too when I grow up. Where's your actual older sister? Hey, don't look now, but that's a Vo talking to us, right? I think you're right. But I've just started with the Vo and U class. I'm not sure what to do about it. Well, for now, pretend not to notice. I'm used to it. Savota. Oh, you're the Vo. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with a Vo right now. All my attention needs to be on preparing to welcome the out-of-town Vi. The Sand Shroud's making things difficult. Out-of-town Vi? Well, I suppose I can tell you. After all, your situation is unique. As it happens, young Gerudo aren't traditionally allowed to interact with Vo. And for Vi born outside town, when they reach a certain age, they're summoned back to Gerudo town. That small Vi over there is named Aklet. She recently arrived here along with her mother, Perda. But Perda started working at one of the shops, one that has a complicated relationship with the town. So she's rarely in the shelter anymore. That must be why Aklet's spending so much time looking at that drawing on the wall over there. Thankfully, this town is like one big family. I'm sure that little one will get used to living here soon enough. Sounds like we should go talk to Aklet herself after stealing that oil, which really should have been what was over by the massage tables. But no, butter. Do I have a temporary stamina thing right now? Where'd that come from? Oh, that's probably part of the massage, and I just didn't notice until now. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course, of course. They don't have oil. They melt the butter. Voila, oil. They do have oil. Friend made a joke where he replaced all the times they say vo with homo, and it was hilarious. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it, but I'll tell you now, I'm not going to be doing that joke. Hey, Acklet. Mommy works. Secret map. Are you dreaming? Okay, let's follow the map then. The map I just made fun of it being hard to read. We'll figure this out. Diamond hydromelon. Moon mushroom. I assume we're going to the woman there in the lower right. Who I believe is Shantae of the Shantae platformer games. I think we're looking for her. Are they marking these underground tunnels? Mushroom, hydromelon, but like, where would a diamond be in here? I mean, there's a big old gem. No, maybe it is in here. Wait, 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 hang on, hang on. I should have taken a picture of it with my camera. So we're looking for a genie then? Possibly. Actually, I don't think these are in the right order. I think I have the wrong idea. Crap. Yeah, these don't look like they're in the right order for what I was hoping. Also, she wouldn't be in the shelter. They said she rarely comes to the shelter any longer. I need to search outside the shelter. Huh. Search outside the shelter. Search outside the shelter. What's that bottle? It's you at long last? You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I was fated to meet. And I am the Vi you were destined for. You must hurry and rescue me. I'm locked away from the outside world. Do not worry though, I will send all of my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe and know that we will meet soon. It is our destiny after all. Caliban. Okay. One more time. It's you at long last. You, the man reading this letter, are the man I was fated to meet, and I am the woman you were destined for. Okay. Caliban strikes my ear as a male name. Isn't it in, like, Shakespeare or something? Surprised me for a second. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, wait, this is probably just how they get water. There's probably nothing in here. Wait, hold up. Who? What? Wait, where are these dropping from? I thought I kicked the first one over the edge and into the pit with me when I fell. Where'd that one come from? What's going on here? What the hell is going on? Are you dropping those? Caliban, yeah. What? What do you want? I'm busy right now, okay? I need to make sure the Vo of my dreams hears of my feelings for him. How can I properly focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water while this guy's loitering around? Get out of here, scram. Okay, got it. I'm all on board now. You do what you need to do. There's no hinge in Hyrule, I get it. I'm not trying to embarrass anyone, Samantha, I was just confused. Life for the Gerudo is hard romantically, I understand. Finished the game yesterday. Can't wait to see a reaction when you do, because it's amazing. G-fucking-G, Zator. Well done. I hope you enjoyed. Explains the mindset of the person who sold you the Gerudo set in Breath of the Wild. Maybe they were a male Gerudo child who never got to visit the town. I think they were. Didn't they, like, pretty broadly hint at that? Yep, either portraited as a brutish, malformed man or an exploited, resentful man. Maybe you can bring the bottle up to the Vi, sending them down? Maybe. I want to see where this goes. It's probably just outside. They did warn the waterways were something they needed to defend because they might let villains in. Oh, hey, but this will get me a Korok. Let's do this and then go back down again. Yeah, I think it's just another way out of town and into town. I could handle a Tears of the Kingdom matchmaking DLC. Gerudo Matchmaker as like a DLC or a standalone game, sort of like, fuck, dude. Animal Crossing. I had to try so hard not to say Assassin's Creed or Armored Core right then. Sort of like Animal Crossing's Happy House Decorator or whatever that's called. That would be genius. Oh, they should make that. I had to try really, really hard not to say Assassin's Creed just then. Where does this go to, by the way? Oh, does this just go straight down? Yeah, this is the door. Okay. I'm not gonna make you waste water to let me in. I'll go drop down behind the throne again. Look at the picture. I've got so many pictures. Do you want to see this beautiful picture? Do you want to see this beautiful picture? Do you want to see this beautiful picture of a stick? I've got so many pictures. Considering Vo aren't allowed in town, I think she just turned down her only chance at what she wants. That's a fucking good poem. Wow. She must not like me. I mean, to each their own, but a little hurt. It's a damn good point. Every video game's initials are AC. Every last fucking one. Assassin's Creed and Armored Core are probably the furthest you could get from Animal Crossing, right? Or Stile left. Sava. Oh, you must be that Vo everyone's talking about. Say, are Hylian Vo interested in archaeology? I'm too stupid, but if you can give it sort of a quest angle, if you could gamify archaeology, maybe. Would it surprise you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself? After much work, I've finally deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. Oh, if you insist. First up, the stela over here on the left, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, their secret will be exposed on 6 stelae. As for the stela over there on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, and 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7. I doubt you know this, being a Hylian Vo, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They're said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim there were not 7, but 1 or 8. If there's one thing scholars love, it's arguing with each other. Oh, academia. What a bitch fest. But these stelae definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology. But if I found the other 4 stelae, who knows what else I might learn about the heroines? I wonder too about this orb that I found while searching for the stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I give a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I've not been able to find any stelae beside these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. Oh, how I wish I could see the text inscribed on those stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. Gotcha. Pictures of... Oh, hello. They're hiding their faces. I feel like I should let them be, but I'm wondering if they walked over to me to try and give me some game info, so we're going to, unfortunately play up their anxieties for a second. She's got a romantic soul. At least she's not the ring guy. You're a real Vo, right? I am indeed. Really? Well, are you telling the truth? I learned in the class that all Vo like to lie, though. It's unfortunately a safe baseline assumption in some situations, yeah. Fuck. Hey, Kalani,
you'd better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makure's example? Be more like your sister.
It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. The Vo can't cast his spells on me if I don't make eye contact.
What does that even... Oh. Hey, Vo. We Gerudo have a saying. For young Vi, speaking with a Vo will only invite misfortune. Vi learned that at an early age, so even though you're allowed to be here, please leave the young ones be.
One of them has a quest for me. One of them has a quest, lady. Quest! Oh wait, hey, you said Aklet's name. I was literally just thinking, I forgot about this guy for a second. I should take care of him. And then I was thinking, what if I forgot about him again? Just did another quest. Came back weeks of streams later, found him again. And it was really funny. I'd left this guy in prison. But he's involved with Aklet, so now we need to talk. You said the magic word, friend. Do you want to speak? I think I can hear you from here. This is the jail. Even though you have special permission to be in Gerudo Town, I still won't let you pass this point. Really, the only way into jail is to break our rules. Though we're normally not allowed inside our town, the one in jail broke that rule, so he's locked up. And even though you have permission to be here, if you break the rules, you'll join him in jail. Shooting her with an arrow would be a bit extreme, yes? What's an easier to break rule? What's a less violently broken rule? Need a way to break the rules. There's a stuffed animal on the end of this, actually. That might be fun. She's so not threatened by me. She's like, dude, that's not even breaking the law. I'll just kick your ass. Really? Okay. Fair enough. We need to find another way to break the rules.
Vashak. Oh, you must be the Vo everyone's been talking about. Now, normally I wouldn't have anything for youngsters like you, but I've heard a new Vi is going to be coming to town sometime soon, and that news sparked a fire in me. I came up with a special version of my signature drink. It's one everybody, from Vevi to Vava, can enjoy. However, I can't get my hands on what I need to make it. While we're stuck down here... I ended that sentence early. And I don't want to forget the recipe. When is this sand shroud going to clear up anyway? I thought she was going to tell me and I could bring it to her. I think we need the sand shroud to clear up. Anyone get a hint on how to break the law? You ladies know how to break the law? So you know that Vo that's been locked up in jail? Oh yeah, the one that used the sand shroud to try to sneak into town? What about him? A little while ago, I went to grab something from that shelf over there, and while I was staying there, I swear I heard someone say Aklet. Hey, I've heard Aklet before. I think that's the name of Perda's Vevi. You know, the jail is just on the other side of that wall. The wall behind the shelf, I mean. I've been wondering if maybe it's Perda's husband locked up there. I just noticed she's leaning against one of those things the archaeologist wants. So often in these games, half the quests Link needs to help with could be solved if people just walked around town once. If that was the case, Perda would have realized it by now though, wouldn't she? She's working at the Gerudo Secret Club, so she's not in the shelter. Maybe that's why she hasn't heard? Oh fuck, there was a secret club in Gerudo Town. That's where she's working? I never found the way into that, I don't think, in Breath of the Wild. If I did, I've forgotten it. Fuck. Most everyone has been avoiding eye contact with this Vo, including me. Behind the shelves, you say? Behind the shelves. Oh, hey. Got it. We'll just sneak by you here. Probably ascend to the jail. It wasn't lost on me that the jail is... Not a bomb, not a bomb, not a bomb, not a bomb. Wrong menu. That the jail is high. NPCs, please help yourselves. Just do a lap. Have to stick to the script, Hydro. Do you really just criticize an NPC's ability to complete their own quest due to observational skills? What? How long have you been in here? Oh wait, I recognize you. I've seen you walking around out there.
Well, I don't understand. You're a man, but they let you just come and go whenever you like? It's no secret that the Gerudo rigidly enforce their law that forbids men from entering the town, so how come you're able to just walk around without causing a fuss? I mean, I barely crossed the threshold between town and desert. They threw me in jail faster than I could say, no, wait, not jail. You should have gotten a lawyer. It's a terrible argument. They didn't give me a chance to explain anything at all. I just wanted to see the faces of my wife, Perda, and our daughter, Aklet. But, and I'm only telling you this because you seem like a trustworthy sort, I've actually seen my daughter a few times, so on average, I'm more happy than upset. Even though they have me in this jail, I do see her occasionally. However, I haven't even seen my wife once. I know she was planning to work at a clothing store in Gerudo Town, but that's all I've got. I'm sure my daughter could tell me more, but I haven't been able to talk to her yet. Perda, Aklet, I know we'll be together again soon. I don't think about how to get out of here. Oh! This is one of the... right? Just fucking walk around town and, you know...
No.
Ace Attorney, Gerudo Town. Free room and board, and he gets to see his daughter. What? How'd you get in there? That's obviously a jail cell, not a place for visitors. Only prisoners are supposed to be in there, like that Vo who tried to get into town. But you're the chief's guest, aren't you? The fact you got in there, on purpose or by accident, without me knowing would be embarrassing, so... Well, get out of there before anyone sees you, come on. Okay, one quest half completed, one quest slightly, very slightly progressed. You know what? I bet that map is for above town. The square edges on things seems more like an above town thing. Let's go up. Let's go up and look around town. What's up, lag? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Forgot we were all underneath the, like, throne room. Okay. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Alright, okay, alright, don't fall. Okay, alright, okay. What was that? Oh, there's just jars to break over there. I think that's where the club was previously. So we've got like a moon shape, gems, hydromelon, sand seal, probably like, I think it's like a sand seal rental, I'm assuming. Tiny fangs are like tusks. We have signs. Hotel Oasis. Oh, that's not what I was hoping that would say. Trying to find the market with the layout of those stalls. What I'm thinking. Fashion Passion open at Karakara Bazaar. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go where I remember. There's a Gibdo. I guess we'll learn how to fight them and then just go where I remember it being. Is it a real monster? Yeah, why is it sparkling? Let's set it on fucking fire. Good shit. Did I miss a notification? I don't have pants on. I just got a notification you're continuing the gift sub. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Sorry if there was meant to be a notification it didn't show up. On the other hand, if you were keeping it quiet and Twitch chat just called you out, sorry about that. But thank you. I appreciate that, very kind of you and generous. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your backstory emotes. Wonder why she didn't just say, you got it, you can get out. Face your fears, the final boss defeated by a fire arrow. A creepy bone with multiple sharp tips attached to a weapon to greatly increase its oh yeah, 40. Tends to break easily. A common thread with bones. Yeah, maybe this is exactly it. Maybe this is exactly it. Hey, Perda, you made sure the entrance was really securely blocked, right? Yep, it's very much completely blocked with a crate.
No.
Keep it down. What do you think's gonna happen if those monsters outside hear us? Two thoughts, above or the other side. Actually, maybe those little crates were it. Oh, hello again. Did you move around? That's not where you were standing before, right? What's going on with you? Well, out of curiosity, I don't have my fan shield anymore, it broke. Never mind. Hey, Bozai. Not so loud. I can hear voices. They're coming from below. Sorry, my accent slipped for a second there. Maybe I'm getting healed from the gloom. Something about a secret. Could this be the reason the ghosts haven't moved on? Is it a secret about the monsters that doubtlessly killed them? Crate. Another Gibdo. Hey, friend. Burn in hell. Get fucking wrecked. You come in, I'll figure out where to come in. Or I won't, which might be funnier, we'll see. But no, hints, tips, tricks, help, guidance, or reminders, please. My oeuvre is kind of fucking up. Kind of my calling card. Nothing there. There was nothing apparently on top. Hello. Wait. Hello, that's more like it. I was about to say this bends the wrong direction, however. Stop crouching, bud. Okay. Let's in fact do that with an arrow and get a little further away. God damn it. That's more accurate. That's more like it. Fucking hell, man. I just noticed I can still see the town above on the minimap. That helps a lot. Handy, handy, handy. Handy, handy. Oh, wait a sec. Let's do this from down here. Let's go back down and do it again from down there. Safety first. I really need a suit of armor, a set of clothing, specifically to reduce damage from your own bombs. All explosives would be nice, but it would be good enough for me if it was just your own bombs. Oh, that was nothing. I thought there was extra for those willing to bomb out the entire thing. It looks like... Hello. That goes in a loop, and it looks like right here we're underneath, right? Yeah. Wrong again. Stop trying to blow yourself up. Hydro. Set bonus bomb proof? Exactly. The fireproof stuff you get from the Gorons are... We're very lucky. Do I make noise when I exit the floor? We're gonna need to stealth fast. The air is filled with drugs. Client list check. Products check. Oh shit, stealth failed. Load save, load save. Avo, but the door is blocked. How did you... Oh, never mind. It's our rule not to pry into the business of our customers. You're welcome in our shop, no matter how you manage to make it inside. This is the Gerudo Secret Club, the only shop in town that sells clothing designed with Vo in mind. Considering Vo aren't allowed in town, I'm sure you can understand why the shop is a secret. Anyway, that's how we run our business. We're not concerned with who you are. As an outcast myself, I appreciate your business. Hey, Perda. I assume? Yeah, it is. I was not expecting a Vo to suddenly appear right before my eyes. Nearly made me jump out of my skin. Kinda hurt to watch all those bombs be thrown away. Get used to it! It'll be funny to see you accidentally pull out explosives every time you're wanting to go through a wall. Or rather, sealing with a send. I should thank you, though. I had a crick in my back, but the shock of your arrival seems to have fixed it. My husband is a highly in vogue, too. Imagine if he'd been the one suddenly appearing, but obviously he isn't allowed in town. Since it's customary for Gerudo to return to town at a certain age, our daughter and I moved back here. I warned my husband several times that Vo were not allowed inside the town and were sometimes jailed, but... Well, he insisted on traveling with us all the way here, and I saw him eyeing the town walls and we parted ways. Wabbin. I wonder what you're up to right now. Was that guy's name Wabbin and I didn't note that? Perda, Wabbin, Acklet. It's quite a family. Anyway, once you're done shopping, you'd better get out of town before any of the guards catch you. Aren't your clothes specifically designed so I can stay in town safely? Do your job well enough and I'll be fine. By the way, can't I tell you about your husband? Sorry, I forgot an important rule of the secret club. Everyone's business is their own. You'll be safe from the guards here, so feel free to take all the time you need to look at the things we sell. This is weird, but I'm fucking... Wrong ability, sorry. Taking a picture of you to show your husband. There, your beautiful, scared expression. We didn't catch the smile. It's not our best work. I'm sure he'll be happy to see it, though. Gerudo don't really do nuclear families. Maybe it's an anagram. So what do you sell here? Looks like a couple colors, a lot of stuff. Snow boots. In the desert. All right. These? Sand boots. More sensible. Gerudo artisans modified these boots for life in the desert. The special soles distribute your body weight evenly so you can maintain your normal movement speed on sand. Nice. Designed for hiking up snowy mountains, evenly distribute your body weight so you can maintain your normal movement speed on deep snow. How are these different? Well, I guess these show they have spikes. I wonder if they stop you from slipping on ice. That would be nice, since they've got visible spikes. Here's the heat down stuff we need. Desert Vo trousers. Gerudo made trousers for males, sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. Sapphires used in the creation harnesses, perfect. Makes the heat more tolerable. And this one is not going to hide the fact that we're a Vo. So we're just gonna ride on being accepted. I mean, I guess it works. I really wanted to dress Link up as a woman, but fine. Can't believe people are saying this is somehow better than Breath of the Wild. Look at what they took from you. I'll take it. I like it on its own merits. The shopkeep must have been like, what did we do? We welcomed you. Everything we sell is the finest quality, so I'm sure you'll be satisfied. Thanks for that. Take this too. Let's play dress up. Good shit. I like it. I like it. It shows off our tattoo infection. I like it. Anything over here? Oh, here's the thing you put in front of the door, which I am interestingly allowed to move. That's cool. I think the door was boarded up from the outside, though. Fuck it, let's find if this makes any difference. Good enough. And I can just ascend out of here and check from the other side. Oh, sorry, did I scare you again? I need to get out of here. I keep scaring them. Jesus. That was nearly very uncomfortable. So now is this open? Super cool! Nice! Where'd the crate go? Anyway, I like as much detail as that got. Go back underground, I'll get there. Nothing says high fashion unlike, quite like showing your oddly spawned necrotic infection. Let's go back down and try and talk to Wabin and Aklet, see if we can... That was even closer than last time. See if we can, tell them about Perda, seeing as we can't tell Perda about them. I think he just stays in jail, though, and was basically just here to be a guidance to find that shop. That's what I'm worried about. There may be nothing I can tell him. Love they say down, then go up. Gotta go up to go down. Gotta get up to get down. Wabin! While I'm here, let's do this. Stamina vessel. 2 more of those and I'll go back to hearts because I'll have a nice full 3 rings. I wonder how many shrines I've done and how many are remaining. Because 3 rings was quite a fucking dedication, as I recall, in Breath of the Wild. Don't remember how many hearts you get after that. I think it was quite a bit more than I have, but I don't really remember. You're scaring the crazy lady. What goes down must come up. Is that the heavy drinkers mantra, that? Alright, can we talk? We'll go back in this way. I have a picture of your wife. Don't ask why she looks so scared. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Perda's working at a place called the Gerudo Secret Club? Oh, that's what the clothing store is called. What an unusual name. Well, I'm happy to hear that she's doing well. She must be working so hard to support Acklet up there at that shop. Oh, that's it. I can do my part by watching over Acklet while she's away. Acklet, come right here outside the jail window and stay in my sight so I can watch over you. What are you gonna do, guy? Right? Weirdo. Link is such a manlet. Absolutely tiny compared to those women. Snowling, snow bowling. Can't remember what it was called in the first game. Is anything like the bowling game where you could make money off the first game had? I bet the effect still exists. No idea about if there's like a game based on it. All right, so we found our way. And this is the above ground map. I never really figured out quite how to read it, but I think I get the idea. If I'd spent more time, I probably could have. That's what I tell myself. Hello there. Is that just rock salt, or I think I see green? What is that? Oh, it's just rock salt, which I'm pretty sure I have pictures of. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's do a quick check around for the other Stela. Since one of them was down in here, the other might just be down in here. They brought the classes underground. Kissing Vo has gone underground. My. Oh my god, they do have dummies. Is that the expression of the man you're about to kiss? Right? Is that the stance of a man you're about to kiss? Very interesting. I'll just sit in the back, don't mind me. Oh, you're that special Vo the guard was talking about. My name is Ashai. I'm in charge of teaching the Vo and You class to Gerudo. Have you set your heart on someone special? I have, but they died. And then I did again, but he's pretending to be straight, I think, so he can rule the kingdom. I don't know. Let's say I haven't. Oh, is that right? Don't let love pass you by. Things just kind of sparkle when you're in love, you know. You're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you're interested. I so am. Vo aren't normally allowed in town, so it would be a rare treat for the class if you showed up. Maybe you could come by in the evening? That class is for the older Gerudo. Oh, the adult one. The daytime class is for the younger students. I don't think they're quite ready to meet a Vo. This seems to be the adult class. Are we good to go? Only for students willing to engage. If you're interested, welcome to join, but you have to participate. Count me in.
Hi.
Okay, everyone, pay attention. Today, we're going to have a very special lesson. We have a Vo here with us. Just try to relax and be your regular, normal selves when you're talking to him. All right. Nally, I know you can do this. Teacher, No. Eyes here. Focus on me, okay? There's no reason to be scared. Just look deep into my piercing blue eyes. I have a stuffed animal on a stick. That's something you could talk about, right? Link is the most hostile pose right now, right? Oh, dude, he doesn't even have his hands on his hips. He's like holding his belt like this, you know, at the front. Like, you only do that when you're getting ready to fight or overseeing your ranch. Link's not making this easy. Blanc is half the height of her. So many great things were waiting in the desert, including this class. Teacher, I can't. I can't look directly at his face. That's okay, we can stop here for now. You'll have to do something about that fear eventually. But I think once you muster the courage to face a Vo, even just one time, your fear will wash away forever. Sorry, I imagine that was a bit unexpected, wasn't it? You see, she's never seen a Vo in person. She's only seen them in drawings or in recreations like the Vo dummies. I suspect that if you hid your face, it would be easier. I've never been so insulted in my life. You can fuck right off. It's probably just too early to make eye contact while chatting. Hope you aren't feeling discouraged, though. It'd be wonderful if... Oh, no, I have a bunch of great masks. Oh, I would love to show you ladies my masks. How about the fierce deity? Does this count? It is a mask, despite appearances, kinda. I think it would be scarier to look in my eyes. Let's try it.
Hi.
Let's try it. Ooh, Nally was chosen again. Oh, that's not her name. Her name is Ashai. It would probably be easier for them if I learned their names. God, I'm the problem. What does Nali mean? I know you can do this. No, wait, her name is... Oh, that was the teacher talking to her. She was saying, Nali, I know you can do... I thought that was... I assumed. I'm caught up now. Teacher, I can't. Let's try again. Let's try again. I got a lot of masks. Got a lot of masks. What if you thought I was a bokoblin? I'll do the stance and everything.
Hi. Oh.
Oh no, come on. Look at the big button eyes. Ah, jeez. Whole village of narrow minority people. Maybe I'm a Gerudo. Rather large and rather autistic. I mean, the Gerudo are awesome. To be more like them would be a fucking dream. IMO. Okay, let's try one of the serious masks now. Not super romantic, but definitely more face coverage. I feel like this is a good chance. Yeah?
Hi. Oh. Ah.
All right. The likely case is that the other ones revealed too much of my face still, or the fierce deity looked too much like a face on its own, like Link's face, in fact. And that this one obscures it obviously more. There's a small chance this is significantly easier just because it's what she's into. There's a small chance that's the case. This class, finding that out isn't within the bounds of this class. Hey, I can talk to him like this. So, hi, my name is Nali. I make an amazing wild berry crepe, and I hope to share one I've made with a Vo someday. All right, that's enough. Oh, we found the BDSM Gerudo. Yep. Some Gerudo in the audience is like, he's so dreamy, and I can't disagree. Amazing job, Nali. Vo are known to think with their stomachs sometimes, so mentioning your cooking was a good idea. They're especially susceptible to sweets, so well done with a wild berry crepe. Sark, so to you as well. It was very kind of you to conceal your face for Nali. Seems like that's just the thing she needed to get past her anxiety and talk to you. You're more than welcome to return to the class in the future. So, will you talk to me now? It's no big deal for us to talk now. My fears melted away, thanks to you. Sark, I've been thinking about how else I can boost my confidence. I've decided to work on perfecting my signature recipe, sex on the beach. That reminds me, I wonder if the cookbook from the cooking class on the surface is still there. Maybe I'll go and practice one more time. So, like, you're good even if I don't wear a mask now? Is what you're saying?
What's up?
Yep. Yep. She's gotten over it. Good shit. Cool stuff. One of the best ways to a Vo's heart is the stomach. Attend the class again. Hang on, let's see if I can talk with each of them. You're a really special Vo, aren't you? You must truly adore Lady Riju if you were willing to travel through the Sand Shroud. I wish I had a Vo like you in my life. Oh, I thought I could turn my back on past loves and focus on finding the perfect Vo for me, but that Sand Shroud really put a damper on my motivation. Talk about being unlucky in love. And Pratana? Now then, when you notice a Vo watching you, I remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to Oh, nope, I'm drawing a blank. Even after all the Vo and U classes, as soon as I'm in a real world situation, all those lessons just vanish. I know I should have spent more time practicing. All right, there are higher levels of this class.
Hi.
Okay, everyone pay attention. She's gonna call in someone other than Nali now. There's like 3 levels. I get how it works. I've seen video games before. Pratana, you're up. Is it gonna be like all in the same vein? Like, oh, it's too hard to talk to him. Hey, Link, it would be easier if you weren't showing so much of your chest. And the third one will be like, put pants on, Link. Is it that logical progression? Link's like, I'm a Vo like me. Why can't I be the one? Pratana? I can't do it. I think I need that drink from the canteen to give me energy. Are you okay? Well, let's not push you too hard today, all right? We'll just stop here. It's great when someone reaches outside their comfort zone to try something new, but no one should ever force that kind of breakthrough. We gotta get her booze. I was correct about that joke. Okay, we've gotta get her booze. Sorry if that worried or scared you. Vo are an uncommon sight to most of the Vi here, so hopefully you can forgive their reactions. Don't be discouraged, though. It would be great to have you visit us again. And of course, Sarkso for spending your time here today, too. The hint that the woman who mixes drinks gave me, made it sound like I need to solve the phenomena first. Let's go hear from her one more time, but I don't think I need to bring something through the phenomena. I think I need to solve the phenomena. I think I need to lift the sand shroud. Ashai is such a good teacher. What's up, Wild? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Try it naked to see if the dialogue is different. Get that girl some damn booze.
Well, it's not like we can welcome a new Vi to town when this sand shroud's covering everything anyway. Ugh, and I worked so hard to come up with a special version. However, I can't get my hands on what I need to make it while we're stuck here, and I don't want to forget the recipe.
See? That's what I'm talking about. She doesn't tell me what I could bring down to her. Is it like on a poster on the walls here? No. Fuck. I think we need to clear up the phenomena, maybe. I was looking for Stila before this, and I forgot to check when I was in, Vo and U. There's Stila hidden somewhere back here in the classroom I can take a photo of. Stila. Stila. Could I steal a pic of that Stila? Wait. Promises. Nothing. Oh, hello. These are like the statues. Yes, from Breath of the Wild. These are the symbols that are on the things. Yes. So maybe eventually I have to gather all the... Is that a treasure chest? Sorry. Just looting your shelter. Somebody's life savings. Maybe. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, maybe I bring those things over here and they like disappear in magic and I gather them all over time. I know where one is, so I'm gonna see if I can just grab it from behind this lady and bring it with me. Don't fall over. Oh. What do you think you're up to? I'm using that as a backrest right now, so maybe leave it alone. Not a great backrest though, much too rigid. Maybe one day I'll once more lounge on the sofas in the canteen on the surface. Okay, so maybe that also has to wait for me to solve the sand shroud also. Maybe. Training. Sleeping. Training area. What's going on? Hey, Boliara. Hello again. Everyone in town has been informed of the special exception you've been given. Some may still be shocked to see you, but don't take it personally. And of course, feel free to make use of the inn or any of the shops. Though Lady Riju is away, seeking a means to defeat the Gibdo, I'm sure she would welcome you, as I have. Do you have questions for me? Yeah, tell me about the Gibdos, actually. Phenomena, do. I'm always reminded of a Yeah Yeahs song called Phenomenon, which I'm not going to do any justice, but it's a really weird song, but there's a beautiful part of the chorus I like, with Karano going, "You're something like a phenomenon, baby, something like a phenomenon." Every time I say phenomena, in any context, that song starts playing in my head. Hydra, I'm curious. I know you mentioned it before, but I can't remember. What meds do you take for ADHD? I'm on Adderall. On Concerta myself, which I find the name funny as it's so close to concentration. Your son's on Concerta? Your wife's on something else? The Gibdos are strange monsters that recently appeared right around the same time as the Sand Shroud. The spears we wield have surprisingly little effect on them. We've been trying to figure out new ways to fight back. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Well, actually, they're not like wrapped up like traditional mummies. I was gonna say, just grab the end trailing by their ankle and pull on it. Lightning, striking, there are 3 towers. Okay. That'll be useful later. We probably need to like bring Riju back here from her training and she'll tell us what that means. Yeah, I'm not seeing that Stela, unless this is what you want, but this looks like a different thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing that Stela. One more check through the inn, because I didn't check over there when I was there. One more check through the inn. Or the sort of spa area over here is what I really mean. It's not here. Crap. Alright, well there's one of those yet to find, but we'll get there someday. What are all these? Ruby circlet, cold resistance, heat resistance, and you are... Amber earrings. One of the items sold by the Gerudo jeweler, these earrings are made with amber, a gem that harnesses the power of the land to increase defense. Okay, so it's just a higher than average defense headpiece, and you look gorgeous, I bet. I bet you look just adorbs with them on. Oh, the little ZZZZZ thing for a sec, I thought the white choo-choo jelly was sleeping. There it is. Let's go check on Lady Riju. She's training to the north. Funny enough, Concerta has helped with some of the symptoms of my autism as well. I'm also on Cetraline for anxiety and depression. I find that hilarious. It's so close to serotonin. I mean, that might be why they named it that way. I think that a lot... I mean, there are some medications whose names are very roughly based on like the chemical compounds in them, but way more often, prescription meds at least, or what's the right word? Do I mean prescription? Copyrighted medications, brand names for medications, way more often are supposed to give you a rough feeling or idea of what they do, but not actually be the word like concentration, because then you will be like, well, that sounds cheap. That doesn't sound like a real medication. That's just a word. Unbearably cold. Oh, is it fucking night? We switch. Oh wait, these are the matching pants. Oh, hey, I don't have my ghosts to speed me. Just in time. What's up, Ewa? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Amber earrings go with so many outfits. The loot has gained sentience. All right, north. As soon as I go north, I'm gonna be in the Sand Shroud and lose all of my... Oh, fuck it, let's do it. Probably should have bought those boots. They let me walk on sand. Probably should have taken note of anything before leaving. Oh, there we go. An updraft. Will be good. As RX medication can be marketed direct to consumers, helps if you associate them as a layman with what they treat. Oh, therefore is it right to say prescription are the ones most often with names like that? There are 3 Gibdos hanging out over there. There's a fucking dance crew of Gibdos over there. Okay, there's a Molduga over there, so I'm gonna try not to land, but I'd like to make use of this. Meet with Riju? Yeah, I'm hoping to go find Riju where she's training. Could that be it? Or is that something else electrical? Those are electric choo-choos. Which are a type of enemy. I know that the transportation is called a train. I'm not being childlike. What a stupid joke. No one would think that. Is this where she's training? Gibdos are trying to assemble a flash mob and just boogie down. Poor misunderstood creatures. Oh, hello. And you are rather a high quality one. The fuck is... That's the statue. You are rather a dangerous motherfucker. I think you're deserving of marbled Goma sledge. Also being shot in the fucking head. With a blue bokoblin horn. Start the fight the right way. Stand still a sec. Fuck off. Wouldn't stand still for me. Still landed the headshot. Not bad. Do I have a picture of a sturdy long stick? And, yep, good. This is not where she is training. Oh, shit. Hang on. Don't come after me. Fight your friends. I'm gonna be climbing up here to get the drop on them while you keep them busy. Can't target that guy. There we go. One hit. Where was the second smash hit? Target the good one. There we go. The good one, I mean the one with more health. Ember Spear is crap, but... Oh, it's really crap, actually. We should save this for another place. Or maybe we should break it and make room in our inventory for better. They'll die eventually. See? Eventually. Might get one of their horns back out of my backpack to make something. Gerudo Scimitar. A decaying scimitar from the Gerudo region is designed for maximizing force. Attaching a material greatly enhances the material's power but doesn't add much durability. Alright. Warm Siflina. Picture of you. Already have a picture of you. Been taught prescription is recipe, meaning prescription. Similar DX for diagnosis. I'm not sure the RX is actually well known because I think there are several competing theories. There may be one that's more widely supported than others. I just know that one of the, I think, less supported theories, one of the ones seems less likely from what evidence we have, is that it is a corruption of the design of the Eye of Horus, which was used in ancient Egypt to denote medicine, among other things. So I'm not as certain, but I haven't done the research. You may know better than me. Oh, I have pictures of those berries. We're good, we're good, we're good. What's up, Spiderweb? Good to see you. Don't think all Zelda games have had weapon durability. No, I think it's just this and Breath of the Wild. Recall correctly, the Master Sword was traditionally forever. Yes. I mean, I don't have it right now. First it melted, and then it... Oh, I forgot to mention that, Samantha. I know where the Master Sword went. Zelda has it, I think, back in time. Do you know why I know that? I didn't remember. I rewatched the clip where it happened while making highlight videos. Recordings have to serve as my memory, but I know now! I know. This web's me, I love that. I'll do my best to remember that. Feel free to remind me if I don't. Oh, you didn't get the higher up one. You're supposed to grab the higher up one on the way down. You fucker. Oh, this guy. This guy. Okay, hang on. While I was down here, I was going to make one of those weapons. So, sort by fuse attack power. Gibdo bone, silver. How bad is this, first of all? Give me this, and I want another one too. Give me a Black Alpha Sword. I got 6 of them. Those are good choices. Oh, those are better than diamonds. Drop the both of those, and let's make 2 weapons. Number 1 idea. If I take a Gerudo weapon that maximizes the material but makes it even less durable, and I attach a Gibdo bone, which is high damage but low durability, do I get 1 hit that one-shots a boss? 80. Wait, that was plus 80. 88 total. Well. And number 2. You seem more worthy of the Gloom Sword. Let's finally attach something to the Gloom Sword. I shortened the Gloom Sword. Whatever, it's a lot of damage. Well, it's fine. Haven't used one of these yet. Stream highlights, making up for the journal you never managed correctly, basically. Basically that. Had a full-blown panic attack, and he was like, I got this. Wait, today I left my phone on the bus right as I was getting to work, and my manager chased down the bus in his car and got it from me. Oh, that was nice of him. I'm glad you got it back. It would have been a pain to have to, like, call the bus service or something. I've got, like, zero idea where she might be training. Let's go to the shrine so that we can teleport back and forth if we need to later. Let's go get the shrine. Also, is this a new fruit, or do I have already seen these things? This is a shock fruit, isn't it? Fine. Whole area of shifting sands. Intriguing. Is that a bird? It's a pink heron of some... Am I taking damage? I'm still wearing my fucking cold gear! Bold of you to wear a fur coat in the desert. Why couldn't you have made fun of me just a little sooner? Pink heron. I already have pictures of pink herons. Get on out of here, pink heron. It's tempting to shoot you, but I like pink things too much. Actually, I should wait. If I can get into here and do this shrine without dying, and I just noticed there's a whole bunch of enemies around it, but if I can do that, I'm pretty sure the shrine will heal me. How's the desert? It's going okay. It's going decently. I meant to take a picture of that. No, I didn't, but whatever. It's going decently. Oh, apparently I've already seen them. I wonder if I have a photo of them. Do I have a photo of you guys? Because there's all, yeah, there's all these different, like, levels I don't know if I've gotten. I should be getting my camera out anytime these guys are around to make sure I've got whichever specific construct they are photographed. There we go. We're going in over their heads. Easy game. Kudenazar Shrine. Really lucky then. Glad he managed to get it. Lots of exploration. Yeah, today's been a lot of exploration. Remember back when I said, we're going to start the phenomena tonight. Heck, well, you know, I'm up for a bit of a chunky stream. Maybe we'll finish it. I haven't spoken to Riju yet. Took my shirt off, though. Bridging the Sands, Kudenazar Shrine. More on top of this than I am. So Wiktionary at least says that RX, in the case of prescription, comes from the Latin word recipe, which means take this or receive this as an order. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, declarative Latin. You have a Discord, Hydro? I do have a Discord. I've got a lovely little Discord. You're welcome to hang out and chat, hang out and lurk. I've got a channel full of animal pictures. Just fun ones we find on the internet, as well as our pets. I think it's a nice little place. Check it out sometime. And if you join, you'll get notifications about the stream, unless you hate getting pinged, in which case, mute at everyone for the server or for the info and announcements channel or whatever. The announcements channel, that's it, not info and schedule. Otherwise, you'll get a ping whenever there's a stream. But maybe you want that, but maybe you don't, but maybe you do. All right, what the fuck am I doing? Hang on. I see. Actually, I don't get it. Can I literally bridge it? It doesn't look like there's enough pieces here. Can I set this up basically in line with that other one and it will continue repeating? And then wait, you're kind of not in the right spot. But I probably can't like set you up and you'll stay in the line, right? Does that one not respawn? Hello? I have to solve this with 2 now. Wait, actually, I've been assuming that these are the same 2 things respawning. But these aren't Zonai devices, which are usually what do that magical thing. Are these infinitely spawning and I can make a bridge as long as I want? Are these like being fed from some undersand well of wood? Is that the idea here? Hydra's actually in a Buckminster Fuller sphere of monitors. How many screens do I have? I have 3. Normal stream setup. Game takes up this entire screen. Over here, it is half Twitch, so I can see all my Twitch options. And you, Samantha, these are not respawning. And the right half is notifications and OBS. So it's like half, a quarter. Then the top is Discord, hardware info to tell me how hot my computer's getting. Sometimes I have notes up there. Maybe if I get these to basically line up, I can just run across and they'll provide the brief respite I need from dangerous sands. Maybe that. Understand well of the wood was my nickname in college. You know Carl Urban? Wait, I saw we were talking about AC a second ago. Did Carl Urban come up because of that? Because I saw Carl Urban did an Armored Core like commercial or something. I didn't understand it. I didn't watch it and I had no idea what it was. Very odd though. Like, he's not in the game, right? That was just one of those things where they have a celebrity walk through like a factory in the middle of the night, being like, "Have you ever felt the flames on the back of your mech? Have you felt the heat of battle through 10 tons of steel wrapped around you?" Interspersed with shots of the game. Was it that kind of ad? Correct, he's not in the game. Because I hate those kinds of ads. They're always so terrible. They used to do those all the fucking time in like the 90s and early 2000s for video games. Now where am I going? I think I need those things again. I think I need both of them. Hang on. Come on. Quickly. I gotta get off here and get you before you go away. Actually, I guess you then just respawn. It'll be fine. Come here. We're good. Spot on impression of the ad. Oh shit, it is one of those? Well, I'm glad Carl Urban's getting paid. I like Carl Urban. Feed the fire, let the cinders burn. I enjoy camp recreationally. This is not long enough. What? I feel like it'll get swept away if I lean it up, but fuck it, let's lean it up and see what happens. Okay, we got plenty of time to make use of it. Good shit. Come with me, you're a useful companion. That was very satisfying. Wait. I don't know if that's the one that respawns or not. Just need to get over there. Eventually we're going that way. That's probably the hidden chest over in that corner, just because that looks like the hardest thing to get to. Oh, hey, there's vehicles over there. Hydra looks to camera. Yeah. Oh my god. One of the most embarrassing things that's happened to me since I started streaming. This wasn't on stream, but it's because of streaming. I was playing a game with Mondo. I forget what it was, but I was playing a game with Mondo. Street Fighter 6. And I did something dumb. He caught me for like the 5th time with the same fucking combo that I already figured out how to deal with, and I just wasn't doing shit about it. And I went, "Oh, come on, Hydro, you're better than this." And he was like, "Did you just stream commentate right now?" And I was like, "I am so sorry. That has never happened to me before. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, what have I become?" It was awful. He rakes me over the coals for a while, like then and there. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned it since. Much too kind a man. Maybe he's saving it for when he really wants me to feel bad. It's bleeding into your life. The stream's becoming real. Well, the first half of that I liked, because I need that over here, but the second half of that was very inconvenient for me. Alright. You're just like one lone guard over there, are you? Huh. Let's go down and play with one of the vehicles. I really like those things. Airboating around Florida's swamps after the apocalypse. Oh my god, over there with the glowing red eye. Look at what the gators have evolved into. They're more cybernetic than reptile now. Take another shot, and then it's my turn. Oh shit! Would have loved to be able to sit in on a shrine pitch meeting. That could have been a ton of fun, yeah. The gator has arms and is aiming right at you. It's terrifying, right? Can you back these things up? No, I'm in trouble. Hang on. Ooh, got it, got it, got it, got it. Here, you come sit up here for a second. Can I climb these? No. I actually don't know if they'll kill me for standing on this too long or if it just takes all my stamina. So I'll risk this. Seems perfectly safe. That's pretty cool with them. You know, I don't mind underwater levels and sinking in sand levels and things like that, but they're pretty common and they're not usually super interesting. So having it be a challenge for a different reason than just, you'll die if you're there too long, is nice. I like it. Gator took an L, yoink. Close. Was that the Cheers opening riff? Unintentionally. Oh, hello. There's two guards over here, too. Hang on a sec. Try my luck at this. Oh, shit. My bow is strong enough I don't need to hit them in the eye. These guys are really fucking annoying, by the way, because you really do need to hit them in the eye. Just hitting them in the head is not a crit. Actually, that seemed like a crit. I swear on the bigger ones, I've hit them in the head, but like above the eye or left or the right, and it doesn't seem like it's working. I swear this. This I swear. Imagine a world where the streamer doesn't forget about a send once in a stream. Who would watch it? I'm in this weird place where I worry about being, I was gonna say good, that's overstating it, adept at games. Hopefully there's another one for me in here. Okay, there's two, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I think the shrine is generous regarding headshots. Okay. Are we living in that world? Is that even possible? I don't know why I came over here. I could have just grabbed you. I'm just putting you on the button in case it needs to be held down rather than just stepped on once. The bottom of these is supposed to be especially slip-slidey, so I really thought that would work. I mean, it's worked on slight ramps and some other surfaces. Oh, hey. Well, hang on, wait, how am I gonna... I can probably grab that from above. Probably. Now I make room noises. Zoom, zoom. I got irrationally angry at that commercial and that little kid when that first came out. Don't know why. Don't know why. I don't go in for ASMR, but also it doesn't bother me. That kid did not deserve my vitriol. I like this plan. It's silly, silly, and it works. Silly like a fox! How many's that? Ah, one more for another upgrade to finish our 3rd endurance wheel. Do we all have an ad that irrationally made us angry? It's probably not an uncommon experience. Maybe we all do. Night, more Gibdos. And a fucking blood moon. Goddamn blood moon. Also, it's cold. This fucking game sometimes, man. Holy shit, do you really need help getting to your friend?
When the glow of the blood stain.
Everything's happening at once. It's all happening! All the things we didn't want, it's all happening! Alright, for real, where the fuck would Riju be? That's the old Yiga clan place. I probably have a quest I could have been following this entire fucking time. Hey, right, whatever. Yep. Yep, that's nowhere near me. I actually remember those ruins from the first game. Yep, there was a quest the entire time. Alright. Cool. Hey, Lurik, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. Hope you're having a good day, friendo. Oh, dude. You have such a cool thing on your head. Are you a special one? Soldier Construct 4. Oh my god, I think you're armored. I think you're armored. I think you're armored. Kinda wanna kill you and take your... Hey. Hang on a second. Organized by power. Oh, it is organized by power. Go to the left. I need something strong for this person. A Black Alpha's horn. To the fucking eye. No, I want your pieces! Don't die down there just yet. Oh, shit. Why am I... Because it's a gloom sword. Because it's a gloom sword! I want these. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. Bring his shit over to me. Construct 3 horns are pretty fucking good. Oh shit. I gotta stop using these soon, but you get one. Oh my god, that did so little damage to you. I'm gonna assume you're armored and try using this to break it. Don't shoot me, by the way. You are not armored. Actually, don't they usually show a special health bar if they're armored? I think they usually show a special health bar if they're armored. We should just do the most damage to him. They float slightly, so they're fine on the pool of sand. It's gonna be a massive pain to take this fight and then to get the rewards from this fight, so fuck that. As much as I want my first of Construct 4 horn or whatever. I don't think it's worth my time. Jesus, that damage? Right? Right? That's the easiest way out of this fucking place. Probably this direction. Probably this way. Hey there, statue. Wonder if you still lead to anything. I forgot the quest you were for before. But I need to go to... I thought I put that quest on my... Yeah. There we go. Chat. Always in trouble. Never figured out that quest in Breath of the Wild? Well, don't worry, I did and I don't remember it. Though it doesn't mean a lot, that could mean it's the most memorable and fantastic quest in the game, and I just forgot it. But it's less likely. It's somewhat less likely. There's, by the way, a Molduga somewhere not super far away. I don't think they usually show up anywhere near ruins like this, though, so we're probably fine. But I should just keep that in mind. Should just be aware of that. Oh, hey, there it is. Does it come far in this way? The Fall of the Swords one? Yeah. Brilliant. Might as well have done it. That one, I like did a bunch of it, but couldn't find the last one or something. Oh, the sword one, not the 8th statue. My controller was just pulsing like there was tremors. Glad we got off that sound. Eighth statue one? Wait, I'm not sure now. Oh, is the 8th statue and the pointing swords the same or different? I might be misremembering that they're the same thing. I was partially saying not the 8 statues one, because apparently there's an 8 statues quest in this game. I don't know if it's the same statues as before. Anyway, but that one I've not done yet, so no spoilers for that one. Molduga breaching! We've got Molduga sign! Yeah, I'm getting pulses again, now and then. Alright. I don't want to go start the conversation with Riju just yet, because, unfortunately, we need to wrap up stream. So I'm going to leave myself over here, where hopefully I will remember next stream that I am probably a bit lost and should go up into the air and check my directions again. I think I need to kill these things in order to rest, don't I? Holy fucking shit. That was bigger than I thought it would be. Hey, the Gibdo got up as a skeleton, or another Gibdo got up. Hang on, I have a fiery weapon. Back, I say! Yeah, this just burns away. But this one now has their skin back. Or are they just covered in dust? Or what the fuck, man? God damn it. Get away from me. You have your skin back! I don't like these guys. Give me all your bones so you don't come back. We good? I think we're good. I still hear lightning or something. I think we're good though. Alright. Alright. Samantha, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. I had a wonderful evening. Good to have you all here. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but we've got a bonus stream here on Twitch this Saturday, starting at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time, where we'll be playing a number of community games, and we'll take a break in the middle, probably around 5. We'll take a short break to invent a holiday together, which will be a lot of fun. So if you want to have input on that, that's when that's happening. And Sunday, I'll be over on YouTube streaming Dark Souls 3 at 6. That is youtube.com/@rxhydro. Take care until I see you next. I hope that's soon. Whether it is or it isn't, though. Most importantly, though, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You're just a delight to have around. I love everything about you. Give me 1 second here to check if there's someone I want to raid. Oh, I think she's wrapping up very soon. I'm going to leave you to your own devices when it comes to finding another stream or other entertainment. We're just going to stop there. Thanks. We got a lot done. None of it was what I said we would do. None of it. Fucking none of it. I made it to Gerudo Town. I did not kick off the phenomena at all. I heard a lot about the phenomena. Didn't kick off any of its quests. Here's what it is. Night, Samantha!